Luckily, it still has those isometric dungeons, right? That we never ever used.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's hard enough to make top-down maps. I'm not gonna start making isometric ones.
You know, it's just my maps. I notice look a lot better when they're above ground. It's one thing I noticed from doing Out of the Abyss that you miss trees and color. So many things in the ground are just like shades of gray. If you're lucky for colorful mushrooms, but really,
Yeah.
just need a good tree. Green. All right.
I mean, I'm sure caves and such can look fantastic and varied, but
But they shouldn't. It's a cave.
well, I personally have more experience with the outside as I have with caves, as it turns out.
Also, just
I
more
imagine
assets.
a lot of the differences would be in like terrain features and like how the cave was formed and whatnot, as opposed to like broad color spectrums.
Oh yeah, cave formation.
Turns out you don't hit probably not as much light exposure.
No. And ecosystems in caves that are far, far below ground are also generally a lot less interesting. Bat driven.
Add my dust goggles. And... which you should definitely start using. I kind of forgot about them last time.
Alright, 3-minute conversation with my nan, making sure that I remembered it's Father's Day tomorrow. God.
Father's Day.
Father's Day, indeed. Get to celebrate the fact that I have a father.
Hey, I mean, you know.
And it's celebrating that he is a father. Good.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. Tradition, isn't it?
No,
Like
I'm a
a
big
whole
fan of tradition. Self.
Well, I know that. Like Danish Prussian situations. Manikai, I saw someone who did a really cool world conquer, basically, in EU4. One started as Switzerland, and the other... I'm trying to find it now. Started as Bohemia. Became Prussia, then Revolutionary Germany. That could be fun. The one who played Switzerland became Italy, then Rome.
So, do you guys check out the RimWorld mod yet?
Yeah, me, Jonas, and Valky had a game this afternoon.
Oh.
All
right.
Which, I mean, it was literally just.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Barely managing it. I think it was Jonas and Valky, and then I saw Jonas was on it, and I was like, "Oh, are you checking it out?" And he was like, "Oh no, I'm playing with Valky," and I was like, "Okay, I'll join if that's all right."
All right.
I joined in. It's Jonas's fault.
Maybe sometime. I mean, we should try. Maybe.
We should. I would say tomorrow morning, but I have a thing to do in the morning with Mel, and I really don't want to.
Not with Jonas and Valky then.
But I mean, Monday morning instead of EU4, we could play. I'd play World if you want.
How things go. I do want to try it though. It's a fun game alone, but most
It
games
is.
are more fun with friends.
Yeah, they are. Like the only time I've ever completed an EU4 game. It's
Very long game.
finish.
Should also consider playing a game of Stellaris at some point.
Man, I suck at that game.
race you CK2 Animal World full playthrough.
Yeah.
Also a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CK2, the thing is, it's fun for the stories it can write, but it does drag in places a lot.
I mean,
It's
you
not
could,
really a game, it's more like a
Oh, you
thing
want
you
goals.
just put on.
I wanna sit down and actually make like a list of goals to do. Like we played Mordheim. Like you know,
yeah. I mean,
like reform religion and do this thing with it. And like some guy, it's different with Animal Worlds though, because I'm okay with just turning crazy up to top. Because fuck it, I want to be a fucking
a demon possessed dragon.
like hedgehog pirate king who I don't even know.
A hedgehog
With a
Viking
giant
king.
hedgehog statue on my islands and
You can.
ravage the seas. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Oh,
Great
hey,
Works
Bug.
really let you do crazy things like that. Statue of yourself.
It's just time.
Yeah.
Time.
It's a very long game.
Doesn't have to be
Yeah.
completed.
I mean, why
Like, as
not?
long as the session you play is fun, you don't
True.
have to commit to 100 million hours.
It's true.
Anyway,
Yeah, the new Stellaris story pack is pretty fun though.
yeah,
I think it's worth the $10.
that's a lot.
Might have a look.
I mean,
$5 on Tina's account, though.
it doesn't add a crazy amount to the game, but it does add a few interesting systems.
What one? The ancient relics?
Yeah.
And I've not got half of these things. I've got like 4 DLCs out of the 13.
I just shouldn't host because the game slows down late game too much for me.
Yeah, it does slow down a lot whenever we play multiplayer.
So ideally, someone else should host. For that.
But now that the planets were changed to actually require some micromanagement, I mind a slow late game less because I usually have so much to do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a fun game, and I like the rework. I haven't played a lot since though, because again,
Time.
Yeah.
I have so many games I need to play. E3 has been popping up, and people are like, "Oh, look at all these new games!" I'm like, I don't have time. I have
No.
maybe 1,000 hours of games I want to play, and I already own them. So for the most part, I'm like, I'm good.
I think out of the 260 hours I have in EU4, I think a good 200 are with you, Manikai, frankly.
I had that with the U3 back in the day. I have 1,000 hours in U4 though,
Really. Wow.
so they can't all be with you.
Compared to the 39 hours in Victoria 2, which are exclusively with you. I've never played a single player game.
300. I don't even know how. Oh well, let's close that for now.
300.
We have a different time of game to play. The games that take all my time willingly.
Starfinder, yeah.
Role-playing
Stop.
games.
RPGs.
Yeah. and
Tabletop RPGs.
I think we're actually all here except for
Yeah.
Ari, who can't make it today.
You won't be here
So-
at a birthday party.
Hmm.
I had one of those 2 days ago.
Wow.
My own.
Oh.
Happy
Oh, happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Stepping into the lines of the adults and whatnot.
I have been an adult for far too long. I want to stop being an adult, please.
Server, why?
Yeah, this Discord is just shitting itself. I've already
Right.
changed the server from Western to Central.
Nah, Central is
mean,
always
we-
choppy.
Guide to Discord. So what's the next?
Okay.
What's the next new voice
Uh,
thing?
Steam.
I'm gonna fly over.
Steam.
Steam.
We did that briefly.
No,
Oh, that was
never-
awful.
Never again.
It's not.
Let's not do
Yeah.
it. No.
Everyone, I made a Counter-Strike server. We used the voice chat and then just tap out into.
Use TeamSpeak.
God.
Used to. I remember in my really old WoW raiding days where our TeamSpeak would have non-WoW channels. because people actually played other things than WoW.
Hmm.
It was like a thing.
All right. I think we
Yes.
should get going with a recap.
We killed things.
A little more than that. Come on.
I
Not
did
that
it
much.
last week. I did it last week.
Week before.
There. I
I
think.
did, I did the work
yeah.
before that.
Manikai, go.
Well, Haldebert pretty much covered it to the most part. We spoke of what plan to execute in how to, well, make Slaslak into a ship, a swarm ship. It's his dream, and who are we to say what's right and wrong for him? So we proceeded, first and foremost, to go take a circle around, try to find some of the locals. We felt like if they were here, they could help us, or we could help them, or warn them, or, in some way do some positive change. It took a little bit of time. We fought some swarm roaches, killed them pretty much. It was not too difficult. While that happened, Asrael was preparing this base camp for the assault. Rigging stairways, setting trees on fire, barricading things. With that done, though, there was not much more to do than to set the trigger. And, well, we had grasshoppers, roaches, some bigger, like insectoid things that have been doing mean things to people. And we're still holding strong. The problem we have now is, though, that to escape this place, once we have defended as much as we can, we need to not be seen leaving, which means that whatever is right on here kind of has to be dead. Otherwise, they're pretty much going to see. In which case, the whole plan is ruined, given that the swarm, of course, is a hive mind. So anything that any one of them see, all of them see. Which is problematic. So I think that's what we're doing. Trying to kill everything so that we can escape safely.
You can certainly try, but the masters are still coming. At the end of last time, a few more of the grasshopper type of creatures have rushed towards the platform, about to rejoin the battle. And we're just gonna go back to initiative with this poor roach trying to climb up the platform.
Oh yeah, you failed horribly last time.
Explode, remember?
Wow.
It makes it. Hooray.
Yes, the grasshoppers do explode.
And we now have four characters even, who sort of need controlling, which makes sense for each one of you to take one.
Oh, I'm taking Ruru.
I'll take here.
That makes
Good
sense.
call.
I'll take whoever. I don't mind.
Take Shekek.
Yeah,
Sure.
Shekek's a
boy.
bro.
Yeah,
Not as
I
good
had,
as Ruru, but
I had Slack like last time, so I'll just
Shekek didn't get as
stay
good
as
a
him.
weapon as Ruru, but now he picked one up, so it's
he
actually
picked
good.
the weapon
Good.
Ruru had, actually.
Shekek, okay.
Ruru is an MVP though.
And
He
Slaslak, I figure
Yeah.
you can continue,
carried.
Sareth.
Yeah, I'll continue doing Slack.
Yep. It is his turn.
And them spells.
Yeah, I'm just quickly looking up his spells again. Confusion Lesser, Command, Detect Thought. Oh, they're not really that useful.
You know, it's like Sedona. She went down there with like Intensify.
Yeah, come on, NPCs. Yeah, Confusion's not going to work on this guy. His will save's probably really high. So we're just going to do another Mind Thrust at Swarm Mind Reaper in front of XK31.
I wonder if they're non-swarm Mind Reapers.
Yeah. So I roll 46, and he does a will save, DC 18.
Probably.
Okay.
Oh God, that was terrible.
And he rolls
Wow.
a 20. Okay.
Oh.
Wow, 5 damage.
5 damage.
Slackleg draws a
Look at the look at the
Yeah.
almost out.
Slackleg aims a weapon.
Is he a mind breaker sheep?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Is he like at least level 3?
Yes, that means he has a thing that is
Oh,
true.
Backlash.
yeah, if he succeeds, yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
if
but
it's
it
completely
only
negated-
works if it completely negates. So,
Yeah,
for
it's-
example, on confusion, he will take damage if he saves.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Let's see.
Right. This roach also needs to climb. It is hasted, which is good. It makes it. Climb up, climb down, and attack higher with flanking. For nat 1. Good
Nat
job.
Time for Haya to leave.
It's Ruru's turn. Ruru's gonna help out XK31.
Can I get ownership of
Oh,
Shek
boy.
No,
or
you
whatever?
won't.
Of who?
The other flying
Oh, yeah.
shooter. Thank you.
Shekek.
Oh God, he's a bunch of stuff.
If I remember, the Nova Lance is a melee weapon, isn't it?
Nova Lance is melee and reach.
Oh, and
Fine.
reach. Oh, then I wouldn't have gone actually next to him. Got it.
Yeah,
Higher is
yeah, here's the line cannon. The other stuff is really close range.
Yeah.
Higher is surrounded currently.
Leah.
Withdraw.
Yes, I am just trying to find the withdraw action. You're not
So
the
moved
spell
up.
you start out in is not threatened by any opponent.
Yeah.
Well, you
Think you're-
could move up this way, I guess,
Yeah.
to escape.
It's true. Avoid the roach.
I mean, yeah, avoid
Or
the
just- yeah.
Koravox.
The roach, really.
The roach can suck it.
Yeah,
That's probably
I
what it's gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to Ari last week. I think she wanted to go like here or somewhere in this area.
Did she have a thing on her label for achievement, Manakai, or?
Last time, Haya exploded, so you'd be at 0
One.
right now.
I'll be putting
Well,
it
one,
as
right?
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
label here. It's true. Yeah, I think it'll be a withdraw action. Oh God. Fucking movement.
It's a bit awkward sometimes. It doesn't really track that well.
Yeah,
I think we'll get used to it, frankly.
Yeah.
speed.
Alright, you can't really move through these boxes if they're supposed to ground cover.
Oh,
But I don't think it makes a difference here.
There are crates.
Yeah.
Well, no. What he wanted to do was just take one
It does
opportunity
make a
on
huge
the roach.
Oh, it does make a difference, yeah.
Yeah,
Makes a
but I
huge
guess
It is what it
Guys,
is,
stay
really.
here. Fight to the end.
Yeah, the Koravoxes do have one hand, which is like, well, a hand and a claw, and the other hand seems to be more of a acid thrower, as it's dripping, sizzling liquid. They don't seem as adept in melee as they are presumably with that weapon, but it's a bit too close quarters for them to actually use it here, probably.
beat the crap out of
Yeah,
him.
please get Haya out of there because we need to start smoking this area out.
Yeah, well, if I'm gonna take attack of opportunity, otherwise I might as well not use the action to move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
Yeah.
I
do
move
one
past
move.
this? Is this a blocking thing?
I don't think those block.
Nah.
I think those were taken
Oh.
down.
Yeah, they're gone.
All right.
Or they were
might
like
as well
covering walls.
just
Yeah.
Try to use this magma blade, right?
Yep.
How much
Magma
ammo
blade's
do we
good.
got for it? We got.
Excuse me.
I
That's a
guess
good
Haya
point.
hasn't used it yet.
No.
It's a macro fort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just full of ammo, so I suppose that's fine. All right, let's swing the blade at the Korvar. Or at
you-
the roach. The roach might die.
Can you just
Korvar
check
probably
that
won't die.
the
Macro takes
yeah.
ammo off. Yeah.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
the
it
to
says so.
hits that were.
I think it's your one that's been stolen.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure the to hit and damage were adjusted,
Yes, it is.
but they are,
like it, yeah.
so it's all good.
Yeah, roach or guy. What do you think?
You have a higher
Uh,
chance of killing the roach.
No, that's what I'm
I
thinking.
think.
Let's get rid of an attack.
And then
Will it
at
take an
least you
action?
can withdraw backwards anyway. Then afterwards. So
No, that would be an action to do.
no, on your next turn, Malachi.
Oh,
If you kill it, I mean.
yes, but I guess we could take another turn of standing around. But no, let's see here. Try to kill the roach.
15 definitely hits and burns the roach. That's a lot of damage.
Nice.
All right, then we'll.
Yeah. Because there's also this guy. He's coming for us. So Haya
the
gets a
hope was to
melee with
get up
him.
there. So I could shift back, avoid the attack opportunity, and make some distance. Either make it come to me, but it's probably going to shoot acid. So let's just move. Like so, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, gonna take his attack. 22
Yes.
That
Yeah.
hits.
on 9 slashing.
That's it.
All right, Night Hoppers. Little quick bastards. Can't quite make it, but he can make it up here.
On top
And
of his
this
dead
guy-
brethren.
No, they don't mind.
They explode after all.
Oh, get
It's
away
true.
from me.
Which one is that one?
That is the top one. This guy.
Oh yeah, I'll see the halos on
Higher being close means he can't use his magics.
Plan.
Haha.
there.
So he's just gonna attempt to stab her twice with the spike that
They.
comes out of the palm of his left hand. So these will be at a -4 for a 28
Oof.
and a 16.
That's a
One
hit.
hit. Yeah.
Then he'll shift over here. This guy, well, he'll take cover here and then shoot at Haya with his acid cannon grafted to his left arm.
I has cover as well.
27.
Seven
Yes.
definitely hits.
6 acid damage.
Almost out of stamina there.
This
good.
guy, I don't know why he has a halo. I believe that was a covering fire or something similar.
Yeah, I think so.
Is
Maybe.
he confused or
No, he definitely wasn't
He
confused.
wasn't.
But
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's gonna cast a spell, so he will provoke both from the Angel and XK
And Ruru.
and Ruru.
Kill him.
I think
Please.
that
Quite the spell.
that would be with a +1, so it'd be a 16 from
16 does not hit.
get him. That would have come. But, all right.
Oh yeah, get him still in
Ruru.
effect.
Oh, that would have been so good to hit him.
Come on, Ruru.
That's true. Yeah, I forgot about it. Yes.
23 hits.
8
Nice.
damage. 8 electrical fire damage.
12 damage. The Mind Reaper suddenly blurs a bit, and now there's a couple of them.
Oh, for God's sake.
No.
Motherfucker.
Mirror images. Jesus.
How do they work with the area of effect?
Let's see.
AoE
When you cast,
AoE doesn't care about mirror images.
yeah, whenever you are attacked or are the target of a spell that requires an attack roll. If that's not the case, nothing happens. Area spells and effects that don't require an attack roll affect you normally and don't destroy any of your figments.
Okay.
And with that done, he's gonna move. Since he already provoked, he's pretty safe in doing that.
Yeah, he is.
He's also hasted, so he can really move wherever the hell he feels like.
Crap.
Gonna move here. That's gonna move here. This guy can move 60 and jump up. And this guy. There's not much space here. He's gonna go this way. Asriel.
Have these guys been moving through difficult terrain, Sheep? Have they been taking penalties from that?
The
Or just
grasshoppers
they
don't care.
Jump.
They don't care. Okay. Okay. We need to get out of this area. I will delay until after Haya.
Okay. Asriel.
Get myself a real cannon. suppose I could make use of it. Still got some of that sweet ammo. Just about a chance to hit. Do something. There, I can draw a line. Or we have to stand here, honestly. Line tool.
Barely missing Norelia there.
Yeah, well. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. So let's see against the first one here. 16.
16 hits.
Don't remember what the special ammo does, except it's fire. So we have against the next one. 4.
Oh yeah, the special.
It's like
The special
radioactive
ammo.
ammo.
It makes me
It,
confused.
Radiant, right? Or some weird effect.
On a
No,
crit,
that
it
makes
makes them sickened, and versus swarm creatures, they have to roll a DC 12 fortitude save or be confused.
Yeah,
Alright, let's
that's
see.
fairly important.
Mhm.
They both make it.
Mhm.
But you do hit them for 9 damage. I believe it's the same thing for AoE attacks.
Oh, yeah,
Use
probably.
the first damage.
But sure.
Little angel.
Yeah. I move in so. Just flying up and then down.
Menaka, can I ask you to not have any of our people in here? I'm going to smoke this out as soon as Haya leaves.
Okay. I
Nice.
guess we can go after. Oh.
And
Okay,
he's
so
gone
it's-
underneath the night upper.
He's
Gone
in the center.
forever.
That's
Yeah.
something.
Attack it. No.
12? No.
Poor little guy.
All right.
Check it.
Well, I don't know how to shoot a line weapon with all of you in the way. So, how far can this guy move?
You can also fly.
He can fly 40 feet.
Okay. Let me just measure this for a sec.
Upwards is a valid.
But bear in mind that they are terrible at turning when they're flying.
No, it's fine. He'll move normally. He'll go over here and do his. Wait, does he? Have you been tracking how much ammo he has in his rail cannon?
He just
Or
picked it up.
Yep.
Alright.
I think it's
I
got
believe
like
he has no special ammo. Just
no special ammo.
okay.
He's got 3 shots, if I remember rightly, of the normal ammo.
Line template. Okay, how does this work? Does
You can get him. I just tried.
that work?
You'll be getting my little.
Yeah. I'm not sure which template you're using.
It says line template. I don't know what one I'm supposed to be using.
The fifth one from the left.
Oh, the grid one. Okay, well, hold up. Fix that.
Yeah, centered on a grid cell. Yeah. One.
There we go.
Yeah, easily done.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It will also hit the angel, but
Whatever.
You know, it's
Collateral.
doesn't do that much.
Maybe. Might not hit the first enemy.
yeah, that'll be against the grasshopper, which would miss. Unless you. It could also be against the angel first, since he's on top.
It's the
No.
angel first.
No, it doesn't. No.
I feel like we
Alright.
typically hit the allies last.
That's
In that case, it punches into the grasshopper, who is not amused and also not damaged. The shot sort of ricocheting off.
nice. Well,
Sturdy buggers.
Yeah.
XK.
You can't fit through the crate, can you?
Nope.
No, XK's moved through them. He
I've moved-
started over that day.
Yeah, but I can't stand on
That
them.
yeah, he has to take an opportunity if he wants to move
Yeah.
to a safe place, which I guess isn't bad. They're small grasshoppers.
Yeah. I'm just thinking. I'm
You
thinking.
could just also move them out of the way. That was what they were designed for.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I imagine that takes more than any action, like a move
Where's
action.
the
Or...
boxes?
I'll give you a buck.
You know what?
Can you
yeah.
pick up a crate and throw it at them?
I
Yeah,
believe there are throwing rules. In this. You know, I will move a crate out of the way so I can. What's that? cheap, like a move action? I don't know. To move the box.
Fairly heavy box.
Come now.
Let's say, give me an athletics. I think works.
Sure. 25.
Oh.
All right. Let's say it's a move action with that check.
Okay. I will still want to move anyway. Actually, do I? No, I will stay where I am. I'm just
Good
opening
charge.
up. I could charge.
Ah,
There's a
yeah.
box in the way.
There's a box in the way. He can't.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Stupid boxes.
You can't even move it. Yeah.
I'll
In
just
that case,
prepare to engage anything in my radius.
all right.
You're large.
Lorelia.
I don't. I kind of want to keep my last second spell slot because I feel like people might start taking HP damage soon.
Yes.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
I don't know how to get past these things.
If I remember right, they don't do that much damage.
They will have to die. I mean,
Yeah. I would
sooner or later.
If we just
get behind me.
try
Get
and
behind me.
clear it this way so that we can all get around and like form up in here.
Sure, I'll shoot the one that the angel is on to help it out with a level 1 mystic or mind thrust.
Do you have Wisp Ally still, Valky? Because that might be really useful in this.
Yeah, I do. But I feel like at this point, I don't know if that's going to be useful.
Hey, which one are you targeting?
The one with the angel
Okay.
on top of it.
He makes it.
Okay, well,
So-
half. She's gonna. Nah, she'll stay here. It's fine.
All right. End of round 7. That means give me another D20.
Guys, this was a dumb round for us.
This was a bad round for us.
A 19. Nothing approaches from the forest.
Hello.
that you can
Oh,
see.
well, there we go.
It's a shame.
This was not a bad round for us, guys.
We lost more HP than we dealt.
Yes.
We're not supposed to win here, though. That's the thing. So
Oh, we could.
I don't know what you're
no,
evaluating.
we
Sure,
need to.
There's only 100 swarm creatures.
We need to clear these guys to be able to get
Yeah,
out.
Like, eventually, there's going to be
Yeah.
no more of the big ones we can roll. So
As
Sheep
Sheep
say
looks
there's
at
a
his
little
off-screen deck of monsters, like, oh,
hordes
you
lined
poor
up.
fools.
Activated my trap card. Black
Slazak will telepathically tell all of you that escaping undetected may be a luxury that you can't afford. Escaping, however, is mandatory.
Oh, see, that's like you'll be remembered.
Slazak will move over here and cast Lesser Confusion on Mutated Nighthopper 178.
Okay.
DC,
Yeah.
it definitely makes it. So
That's the problem.
backlash.
These guys are being led by a hive mind, so its will saves are godly.
Yeah, but he can deliver backlash.
Non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
That'd be one way to take it out without exploding it.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Wait. If Slazak is wearing his psychic booster, he may instead affect every creature with telepathic abilities with 30 feet. Within 30. Oh, that would also hit the Shirin, so that's probably not worth it. No. That also includes himself.
Yeah,
He probably
probably
wouldn't do that. So as I've seen,
Never
he's
mind.
reversed too.
Yeah, he can basically supercharge his so doubt with that, but it would also hit like
Yeah.
the Sharon.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good.
No.
Yeah, I don't see any good place for Ruru to go.
Well, I mean, they have to go around here, so
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to kill these guys so that we can get Lorelia out of there and the two of us can flee as well.
Kieran have little health though, so keep them back.
I know.
We are the main combatant. There's
Mhm.
kill.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Yeah, I'll just. Yeah, we'll just take Ruru and fly him over here. And then he's gonna Nova Lance the Night Hopper, I guess. Yeah.
Which one?
Mostly wanted.
The wounded one. For sure.
The angel-covered one, which sizzles under the lance's fire.
Yes. Ruru strikes again!
Good job, Ruru.
Higher, in a bit of a situation.
Flee.
Yeah, well, we're up to 2 of this, so need to last another round.
You can see Azrael reaching for a smoke grenade and staring in your direction.
Can you shift withdraw? Is that a thing you can do?
You can shift and then withdraw, but I believe withdraw is a full roll.
Full action.
Mm.
Oh, so you can't, basically.
Once you
No.
have-
If you had
But if
enough
you do-
actions, you could, but you don't.
But the first one
Why would I
doesn't
ever
provoke.
withdraw
So the first movement doesn't provoke.
And you
so-
move double your speed, so it's better than shifting
Oh.
and then movement.
Yeah. So if you move like this, you'll only take one.
These guys didn't have the greatest of attacks, yeah?
And
Also-
they look pretty nasty. And
they're the
Melee
meanest.
certainly worse than these
Oh,
guys.
that guy.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Can't take one anyway, then. Like, and he can
Yeah.
only do one, so.
Well, it's
Right?
better than
Because he
taking
can't,
both.
can't escape.
Yeah, but it's either you shift and then get trapped again, or you withdraw, take one, and you're good.
No, it's attack
Yeah.
and then move.
Uh,
As a
yeah,
potential.
but you won't move as much as if you withdraw this thing. That's all.
No, but that would just expose those 2.
I would agree with Malika.
Sure.
Yeah, I suppose if you want to attack then move, then yeah.
So my action here would be attack with the magnet blade, move, and as part of the movement, swift over to the pike. Because
Mhm.
I don't think the magnet blades work.
That's fire damage.
That's true. Let's see how much fire damage it can do.
16 does not hit.
All right, and we'll have.
These guys are moving blurringly fast, and their armor is nothing to sniff at.
Yeah, just run. I'm right behind you.
We'll go here.
We
Pike.
will take
Literally.
attack. 27 for 14 piercing.
Slash. HP damage. All right.
Azrael.
Azrael takes out a smoke grenade, pulls the pin with his teeth, and throws it into this whole cluster over here. I'm gonna do it like 20-foot cone. So I'm gonna do like this. Does the wall like protect these 2 squares? I would imagine
Yes.
that. Yeah, cool. So otherwise, it affects all of them. So there's the smoke grenade. And then I'm gonna use my move action to run as well. You know what? I'll take an attack for opportunity from a Night Hopper, so that other people can just run from it. Oh no, he's gonna go next, so he'll refresh. I'll go like, not the box. Damn it. Go like here.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'll move like that so that he doesn't get an attack.
This grasshopper will shift here. And who looks the easiest to hit? Definitely Lorelia.
Oh, please hit me. You're gonna die.
He'll try.
If he does enough damage. No, he's not even gonna do enough damage, for fuck's sake. Okay, 7.
Damn
It's
it,
fine.
he didn't do enough damage
You
for
can
me
kill
to kill
people
it.
that hurt you. Go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, please run.
These guys, certainly not.
So they have to make fortitude saves on their turn.
He'll try. He barely makes it.
Yeah. Yep.
And he'll get out of the smoke. And will. What will he do? He'll go here.
Kill everyone.
And.
Oh yeah.
Well, he wants to kill everyone.
I
It
know.
wants to kill everyone. 22 to hit. 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 He's healthy enough. He will cast Inflict Pain on Haya.
Well, he'll get stabbed trying.
That is a good point.
And this will have +1 to damage because of the solar mode. God damn it.
Man, those attack
Not
rolls.
bother him.
Almost minimum. Low roll and minimum.
Inflict Pain. Give me a will save. DC 19.
What?
What kind of effect is it?
It is a mind affecting pain effect.
Mind affecting.
It's crazy.
Plant
What's up?
defense. Against mind affecting +2.
Okay.
So this will be at a +2. Will ya?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
That is a fail. She takes a -2 to ability checks, attack rolls, and skill checks for 7 rounds.
Wow.
Jesus.
As the Mind Reaper projects the psychic power of the partial hive mind on this planet towards Haya.
AC, attack rolls.
Not AC. Ability checks, attack rolls, and skill checks.
Okay.
So basically, every time you roll a d20, you have a -2.
Could be worse.
This guy, also in the smoke. He's
What?
barely makes
Oh
it.
my
Okay.
jeez.
He's not hasted, but he's quick enough. He will shoot higher. Acid. For net 20.
It.
Oh my god, Haya.
13 acid damage and corrodes her for a d4. Corrode, as I remember, is fairly nasty. Mm,
I believe Haya isn't a her.
He.
Yeah, it's a he.
It's a he, sorry. Ari is a he. Ari is a she. Haya is a he. Corrode functions like burning, but it's acid damage.
Not that nasty. Got me worried then.
Burn damage is
How do you
pretty
get rid
nasty
of
as well.
I mean, it is nasty, but it's not.
Burning.
that's
You are
nasty.
on fire, or in this case, on acid. As long as you have this condition, before you take any actions, you take the listed amount of damage. At the end of each round you're burning, you can attempt a reflex saving throw to remove the effect. DC is equal to 10 plus the amount of damage you took.
Yeah,
And
so-
for each
So 11, 14. Yeah.
in every round after, you receive a +2 bonus for each previous saving throw you've attempted in consecutive rounds.
Okay.
This guy, let's see, how is his for? He makes it also. Gonna go here. Haya's going to explode, and he is very much aware of that. Gonna go here. Out of the smoke that way.
Interesting.
He's even hasted. He could even go over there. No, that's too risky.
Nah, it's
And
not.
then he will cast a 2nd level Mystic Cure on himself.
Son of a bitch.
At least it wasted his turn.
3d8 plus 5.
Wisdom.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
He has a lot of wisdom. That's for sure. I wonder his DCs are so high.
Again, it's a hive mind capable of controlling hundreds of creatures.
You know what? 11 HP in exchange for him doing nothing to us this round. I'm fine with it.
I was gonna go this way because
He also used the spell slot, so
the other way is far too long. He will provoke from the angel. Go here.
Hit it. Oh.
That misses.
Oh, poor
It's
angel.
not bad. It's just my rolls. Just generally
He tries his best.
pretty horrendous.
Lion, maybe.
Continue this forever. We gotta have them out though, like
yeah, we gotta.
blocking. Okay.
Either that or we're dividing up attacks of opportunity this round.
I mean, I can certainly shoot a line for them.
Yeah.
As I'll try.
Sounds good.
Which, don't. Let me unclick these. God.
I
Just
think
9 till. Just undo.
Ah.
No. This
Yeah.
problem with these things.
I don't see anything.
Alright. I will have to move up to shoot. I feel like this place is so clogged up. Like,
It is. That was the
It
point.
is. I definitely agree.
Until they like just climb 10 feet walls, no issues. So yeah.
I mean, they're literally called the Swarm.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not like yeah. I'm.
I have like
Live up to
some
the name.
grenades I picked up here. There's like plasma grenades.
We're in a worse version of the barn scene in every zombie movie.
Pulse grenade.
I don't think
10
things are that
energy
bad right
though.
now.
10 energy damage is not gonna do anything to anybody.
I mean,
And again, it's guaranteed.
it's mostly just bad that I'm not.
For
XK's
there.
not in combat right now.
Go fight them because you're like the big fighty guy.
Yeah, but
Once we lower them all to us, I think things will be better with XK in the front, and
They
Hia's going
also
to
have cover
explode.
where they currently are.
They have. Oh yeah.
It just doesn't work from this position. I don't think. I think me doing something would actually be worse than if I don't do anything.
Well, you can try and like carry fire or cover
Or
fire.
covering fire might be really.
That is not something that you are limited by cover to do. I don't think.
No, it doesn't.
So that's
It's a
something you could do.
Flat AC 15.
Sheep, could I spend my turn moving over and then drag the box with me?
Give me an athletics check.
Okay. Not my strong suit at any ranged combatant at all, but that's pretty
Yes, you can move the box as a move action.
Maybe put it like here and block this off so that
good.
it's
No,
harder
I
to
mean,
get
They'll
in.
the way I
jump
said
over
I would do it, I have to drag it with me.
Yeah. And this is 10 foot off the ground already, and these guys don't even
Yeah.
think
So
about
I guess he just moves over and like takes it with both hands and just like pulls it across to make open the way for it.
It's like a bookshelf or something. Yeah,
it.
a bed.
And this angel will withdraw.
I'd still let you take a standard action, because
Yeah.
you rolled high enough to do that as a move action.
All right. Okay. What? Oh, that's unexpected.
No, Angel. There's smoke again.
Smoke there on top of all of you guys.
Once Haya leaves, and then I smoke it out. Yeah, it stacks, so the DC will be even higher this time if they have to do it again.
I mean, sure.
And it skips their turns if they.
You know what I think I need to do here? I need to. Luckily, I have quick draw, so switching weapons is not really a problem.
Nice.
I figured as a grenadier that the feet would come in handy, but it
Yeah.
also turns out I don't know because I need the arc caster for this position. Because the angel technically is still like here, so it's in a way for the line tool. So I'll quickly switch over to the arc caster and shoot at Nighthopper 237.
Okay. Yes,
Nice.
definitely hits for
So
8
I make it 8
electricity.
electricity and then 4 to the other guy.
How do you do so much damage on the second?
It's a D6.
I thought it was just 2.
Oh no, you're thinking it's like the
Right.
pistol one.
Oh, you've got the rifle
It's
version.
a heavy
Got it.
weapon.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Big coil
That's cool.
thing.
Also, I want to point out that other than the vision concealment, XK is immune to the smoke grenades.
Yeah,
Good.
that's great.
All of you should be if you have armor.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because it
for the
filters.
choking effect. It's just that
Yeah,
you can't see anything.
getting them
Yeah.
to choking them out is, I think, the best
Definitely useful.
way to control them right now.
He already took his turn. Draw.
Okay.
For the-
Checker.
All right. Well, go here and shoot at them in a line because I think that lines up. Yeah. Over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tactical
Sorry
ray
about
cannon.
having to poke the
That
angel out
hits.
as well.
And the next one.
And also it's
All right.
Blam blam.
Nice. Die.
Okay, it's all yours.
Get in there.
Boom, 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 boom.
Clear the way.
Protect Lorelia.
What actually does charge do again? I don't even remember.
+2 to attack roll, -2 to AC for the rest of the round.
For the rest of the round.
Until your next turn.
Oh, okay. I'm not risking that then.
Yeah, you'd only do it if you had something to prevent those penalties.
Yeah. All right.
Or if something really needed to die.
Yeah.
also you don't even get a bonus to the attack roll. You take a -2 to the attack roll.
What's the point
What?
in charging
It's
then?
just a move and attack.
Yeah,
you
it's
get
it's
double
Move
minus
and
double
attack in
boosted.
one.
No,
it's
fine.
minus 2
Yeah.
to attack an AC. Yeah.
26 for 11 hits and kills this Nighthopper, who will explode.
I forgot that happens, but alright.
Oh yeah.
Oof,
Well,
And
maybe you
all
guys are
adjacent
thinking of,
creatures
I'm fine.
take
you guys are
I'm not
thinking
adjacent.
4
fourth
fire
edition.
damage.
Oh, no, wow.
Ninja robot.
Ruru, no.
This guy makes it.
Oh yeah, Ruru. Ruru. Yes.
Nope.
Alright, this guy succeeded in the save, but it is fire damage. So he also dies from it and explodes.
What's the radius?
It's adjacent.
Adjacent.
Oh, okay.
So
Woo.
me. Oh, okay.
Ruru, no.
How much? 5?
Damn it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Sounds like you're angry there.
I am angry. I took HP damage when I didn't want to.
Ah.
How much total? Of 4 and then a 5. So half, 2, and then another 2. I took damage for the first time.
XK took 2.
Oh wait, but it's
What a glorious attack. He killed 2
Four,
opponents with 1 swing. He
In
is
the
a god.
chain reaction. Aurelia.
no.
See here. Who's next?
Freedom.
Oh,
I think
okay.
things
The
are
rope
actually
is miles away.
okay. They're better than they were.
They
Yeah,
are better than they were.
Yeah.
You say that, but we've still got
Yeah,
the 2 biggest enemies.
I think I might delay until after here. You need to get him over here, and I will heal him. I will
think
delay until after.
I think we're gonna have to do what we did last time, because the sort is gonna mess everything up.
Yeah, I just
Okay, cool.
said
We'll
the-
we'll remember. Oh yeah, there
Oh
we
no,
go.
it's fine.
Nice.
Alright. You delay. Someone roll me a d20.
I will do it this time.
Okay.
11.
XK is
Pretty
the
sure
lane.
it's
You really like those grasshoppers.
No,
Uh,
they've got to be
okay.
running out, right?
They're so fast.
Yeah, they got it. They got to be close to.
I feel like the
Oh,
grasshoppers, there would be a lot of.
there's quite a few of them. Although, yeah, I'm not going to tell you how many are left. You've made a dent. Roll me a d4
Okay. T4.
And then another one.
and another d4.
Great.
One from the south.
One
One
from
from
the
the south.
Oh
We
no!
learned-
Ah!
we learned the text sheep.
It's like we know what's gonna happen now.
I'll jump up and be.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, this difficult terrain is doing nothing.
Not against these grasshoppers, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they're-
And the roaches, for that matter. And
Oh.
the humanoid, insectoid creatures all have a climb
Which are-
speed, which helps them in other places.
Yeah.
Speaking of climb speed, however, these roaches do not.
Oh my god.
They have a
That
luck.
is
There
one
we
climb.
go.
Second climb, no.
Fine.
Zlag
Fine.
Do
Yeah,
it.
Slaglack. Yeah, you know what? Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, the azimuth laser pistol. What's the range on it again? It is
60, I want to say.
80 feet. Yeah,
80?
80 feet.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
good.
fine. It's fine. Yeah. I moved, which means I can only attack once. So, couple ammo. 22 for 7 fire damage.
Against the Nighthopper?
Yeah, I guess he should be here. He looks through the murder hole.
That hits. 4, 10. Burning it. Ruru up there.
Ruru.
Shoot and move, or
Yeah,
He's not
clear
gonna-
this area. Smoke it out again.
He's not got a
Oh.
very long ranged weapon, so
well, he needs to move away.
yeah, he's gonna come over here. Fly over everything. I suppose he could just walk, but whatever. We'll go here. He can't really shoot anything, so
Could he shoot and then
Go
move?
over here to shoot on the grasshopper.
he's not got any long range stuff right now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Although no, actually, he will come over here because if it jumps up, you can stab it.
Ready to action. Wonderful.
Ready action, Nova Lance.
Okay.
I realize that aims in a stupid way. Time to explode, though.
Yeah.
First and foremost, though, like a D4 damage.
Oh yeah, Valky, do you have a macro for?
What?
Should be one on
Kaboom.
Barnabas.
It's just
I don't know why
five d6. So just yeah, that's all it is really.
Supernova has a max
No, she?
value for
I don't
DC
think she does.
15.
Supernova.
Oh, she does. Okay.
20 damage, DC 15.
Like that label.
What
All right.
What?
Barely makes it, and he fails. He takes 30,
Die.
and he takes 10, 50%, which is 50.
Nice.
They're
Right.
both still standing, even if they are scorched.
If you can move like somewhere here, I can get you.
Does the Korvox not take extra damage from?
He did.
He did.
Oh, it did? Oh yeah, okay, it's 20. Yeah.
We'll
Sorry.
switch away here.
It got halved, and then the half was times
Is there
1.5.
like a save or something for the asset? How did...
Yes, a reflex save. DC 12.
Oh,
She fails.
Asset it.
It's fine.
Lorelia.
Alright, well, come over here
Oh, we should also.
and cast Mystic Cure on Hia as a level 2. 22 HP. Restored.
Alright. Otherwise, almost full health.
Nice.
That's her last second spell slot, but good use of it, and she's done.
Certainly more health than the Mind Reaper managed to do.
Kill it, Israel, kill it.
I don't think
I
I
heal
can.
itself.
I'm. Oh yeah, it's true.
You have the red shot and give it a go, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but then I'm completely exposed. If I fail, they're gonna
You got health.
charge me.
You can shoot and move. Don't do full action or anything
Yeah,
on it.
just standard
just
action.
shoot and move.
Yeah, sure. I'll
get
take.
behind me.
I've got the rad shot in my hand still, so let's pray. There we go. Come on. 22. Oh,
Nice.
Jesus.
22 hits for 7
Seven.
fire damage, which is 10 after
On
weakness.
the Mind Reaper.
He is still standing.
Get out of there.
I'm so hurt.
Yeah. We'll move over here. And you know, how's Lorelia looking as far as spells? Is she like conservative or?
It's got one
did-
one.
is she,
you
like,
can you
spell
can see
swing
on my
away?
label I have one spell left, and that's a level 1. I'm
He
fully spent.
he does the like twist thing where you flip the gun the other way around in your palm and holds it out to Lorelia.
Ah, okay.
Take it.
Sure, I'll take it. Thank you.
You go.
The
We all
final
need
stand
something.
begins.
Do you want the macro?
Yeah, just throw it on me. Thank you.
Welcome.
XK bars the way.
This is why you write macros in ways that works for everyone.
Yeah. User-friendly macros. Let's go.
Can't be bothered with that.
Combat, add new macro, paste, and
At least them backing off gives us a chance to heal as well.
rad shot. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Get some of these stim packs and whatnot.
I just need to check something really quickly because this guy needs to make a jump he doesn't auto succeed on.
Good.
All right, Belky, it should work as long as you have your stuff
What
filled
jump
out.
is that?
Yep.
Oh, is he going for like a 20-foot jump?
4 times the number of feet you're attempting to jump vertically, so that's like 30 feet. No, he can't make. There's no way he can make it, even with his bonuses. All right, but he can do the following. Does he have enough movement for this? Yes. Move like so. Jumping up there, and then he will attack XK.
Well, XK gets an opportunity, right?
I don't know
Yes.
if I want to take it
So
or not.
Ruru does so as well because he had a prepared action.
No,
Yeah.
take it.
Well, the others are coming now as well.
Yeah, but you don't have reach. They're just going to move into your like. close.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Ruru has reach on this guy. so-
Ruru does.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, alright, fine. I'll take my
Kill it before it gets
attack
to it.
as well.
That's also a hit,
Nice.
and it explodes.
Nicely done.
And it'll only damage XK.
Already rolled my reflex.
5 damage. And it's a DC 13, so you take 2. This guy will do as expected. He'll heal himself. 14.
Uses up his turn. That's okay.
If anybody has a spare battery, they could throw my way in a couple rounds.
Okay, now this guy will.
I got batteries, man. I
I've-
expected to use this Artcaster for a long time. I have batteries.
Because I've got 2 full attacks left in me in this battery.
One of the
I
things I
will
brought a lot
move
of.
here and shoot acid at XK. 22
Yeah.
or 7 acid. This guy.
Am I not resistant to acid, actually?
I don't think I am.
Yeah, I'm resistant to acid.
ASMR resistances. It's great.
Well,
Yeah,
that's like fire, which is like the most common.
This
Yeah,
guy
it's too bad
also
we
has a
don't
spell
have
slot
fire.
left, so he'll spend that on a heal. 22. There he goes.
Okay.
Hasted, mirror images, he's healthy. You know, things are looking up for
Yeah.
these
How
guys.
long do the mirror images last for?
7 rounds, so
lock
6
it
more
out.
rounds.
They're level 7.
And how long's that haste gonna
They're
last
level
for?
7 each? Oh my gosh.
It's on the
Wait.
swarm host, I think.
But, alright.
Zlaglak did say that these guys are bad business.
Mm.
Fighting them is not a good idea.
Those smoke grenades here would be great.
What's
Yeah,
the range
exactly.
of the smoke
Oh yeah, that's the plan. The smoke grenade is
no, just this 30 foot radius.
radius? No, 20. 20 radius. You can look at
So
the template of
I'll wanna like get it like here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get it all up on top of me.
yeah. Well, you're immune,
It's
so
movement for you.
I'm immune even with.
I'm gonna get it there. I guess after attack roll, so I will do that. I'll just use the. I'll just do it to 20.
Yeah, it's AC 5. I don't think you can fail.
Don't say that.
Natural 20. Lovely.
Two
You
grenades.
hit
Super
perfectly.
Oh, smash. Smoke grenade right there. Oh, sweet.
Gabriel doesn't
You
even
hit
look.
so
Focus on
accurate
that
and
thing.
with so much force that the grenade pierces the metal floor of the station and disappears into the muddy ground below.
No.
Well, it was impressive.
All right.
Then
Anything else?
he will move over here.
Back the fuck out.
No, he's just basically moving towards the exit, but also in a way so that I can like
Shoot.
like if I'm in cover here though, I like my vision becomes just like weird. But
Yeah, you can still peek out. You can unsnap yourself from the grid and move you north a bit.
oh god,
Check out.
I had that like
Oh, that's me. Sorry, I forgot.
Just prepare.
I don't know if I can shoot past you anyway. So he'll. Is that a? That's not a space he can get in. That's close up.
No.
Can he stand on the crate?
Sure.
he can fly. It's a thing he can do.
Yeah, but where would I fly to that would give me a better position? He can't
Fly up
hover.
here and then shoot down.
Yeah, fly above the walls.
He can't hover.
Sure, you can't.
I can't hover.
That's fine. You don't have to land. You just have to keep flying on your next turn.
That's true, yeah.
And
Sure.
upwards is a direction. Even if you have to.
Okay,
Fly
yeah.
up, you can.
He'll fly up then. And actually, he'll fly over here because otherwise the thing would be in cover.
Yeah,
You'll
with
have
a
to make
40,
it facing this way probably.
with a 40-foot speed, he can fly straight up for 20 feet, which
Straight
is
up.
more than plenty to look over these barricades.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, he'll do that and then I guess use his line thing. Unless he's how close is he? Can he
He's 20.
Yeah, 20 should be
Shoot
fine.
this guy. He looks the most.
Line thing is the other thing's a 10 reach.
yeah, no, it's fine. I'll shoot the line weapon.
It's
Let's do
damage.
Yeah, I can hit that, okay. Shoot it. Probably won't hit that. 17 versus
17 is not enough.
All right.
You're looking at a 19 for these guys.
Ouch. All right. Well, he's floating up there.
Next guy.
I will prepare to attack anything that comes in to my range.
I don't think they're going to. I think they're just going to keep shooting you.
They can't see
can't
see
through
you.
the smoke.
I think we
Unless
have
they're-
concealment, but I think they can still see.
Yeah, but I can't move back anyway, so because there's bodies in my way. So it is what it is. I'm prepared.
Fair enough.
Right, D20. The assault continues for as long as you say.
I get it.
As long as
do it.
there's
As long as
life
there's
drones, anyways.
8.
8. Alright, give me a D2. Ooh, okay. And a D4.
Uh-oh.
Good.
The
Well,
fact
they're
that there
coming
was
from the
only
far
max two of
side.
these
So.
things.
From the west.
Please have some difficult terrain.
These guys are affected by different terrain.
That's good.
That means
I
they're
think
humanoid.
Every time we get more at this point, I mean, seems like everything's doubles, right? It's all good. It's all good. We're doing good, guys. Don't
Yeah.
lose hope.
They're fine.
I think we're doing okay as far because they only have to show up to be taken out of future combats. So we're
Yeah,
all right.
as soon as they're here, assuming you move quickly enough, they won't
won't
be
be
where they
somewhere else.
were before.
Just as a note, if something has total concealment, you can't target it, but you can shoot where you think it would have been.
Hmm. I think it only grants partial concealment.
Yeah, it's
That's what-
20%.
20%.
Like a shadow.
Okay.
Poor Roach.
Did he make his climb?
He made one of them, but he didn't get over the wall again.
Ah.
So he's stuck in the smoke.
Yep.
Slack.
Slazlak.
And he has a good amount of health, honestly.
Yeah, I'm
He
sorry. I'm
can't
just drawing
get-
a line. To see. I can't get sight on the Korvox here.
No, he's concealed anyways.
Slazak can fly like them, right?
No, he cannot.
Sorry, like Shekek and Ruru.
No, he can't fly.
No. Oh, weird.
What I did.
They
move
were
back,
special.
Get ready.
Yeah, just get.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck it. He'll shoot this thing here and set it on fire.
What thing?
This.
To the thing.
Tree. Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
The tree, okay.
Not that. Might as well.
No. AC 5, go.
I don't think you can miss then. No.
Okay. There we go. That's him.
And a little pyre.
He will also once again suggest that you get the hell away. If they chase you, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Well, ideally not.
No, ideally not.
That's what I said. He should probably spend his move to like move over here. Like we have to begin getting some
Sure.
people in there.
Yep.
Sure.
And he's
Sure.
out of spells and stuff at this point, right? So
He's still got plenty of first level spells that he can use. I just didn't really have a target.
so he can mind frost some people still.
Yeah, he's got one mind thrust.
We do have things after this.
Yeah.
Ruru will come here and prepare an attack with thing.
Higher.
Speed does Ruru have? Should he just leave? Like
I mean, he can, but I don't think he will leave before Zlaglak.
No.
Just
So.
move beside him, maybe. I don't know.
I can begin to.
He's got 40 foot move. He'll get there.
Sure again. Is there a way to just like roll on the ground or something to end fire, or is it just the?
I believe you,
I think you can spend an action.
Spend an action.
Pet it out.
Probably the best thing you can do.
Yeah. Also, should take the damage.
Yeah, she'll take a d4. You can also automatically end this condition by jumping into enough water to douse yourself. If you don't have enough water, you can spend a full action to roll on the ground, or otherwise smother the fire to attempt a new saving throw with a +4 bonus.
Yeah, okay.
Save with a +4 bonus is a full action.
Yeah,
That
you
is-
have a +6 bonus in total because you already attempted a
That's
save.
an
but
11.
That's just not enough.
All right, and then end of the turn save
Yep.
has a +4 for having tried twice. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No. That
Wow.
would be a 10 total.
My rolls are bad.
It's sticky acid burning,
Hmm.
nasty stuff. It's like napalm, except it doesn't burn. It just eats away.
Hmm. I'm gonna save that spell slot in case we really need it.
Good
So
idea.
just gonna move. What was the range of the range shot again?
It's on your token or on your
40. Okay, well, 20, 20. Okay, she's gonna move here, and ready herself to shoot first thing she sees in front of her, which would be anything that steps like here,
Okay, Azrael.
or here. I mean,
Azrael will lob a grenade over this wall. Like he'll take it out and throw it up and go like that.
Sure.
I don't know if you want to increase the AC. I think that's, but regardless, he's gonna do it. Bam.
Yeah, I mean, even if you had like full concealment,
Yeah.
you'd sort of hit.
Sorry, I'm just gonna.
It hit within 20 foot, I reckon.
And again, it bounces one step potentially, so it's not the worst. Grenades have always sort of been weapons you use when you can't see.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move it up just for the sake of not having it on this side of the wall, because effectively it's just closing off the rest of.
cool.
All right.
With my move, I don't really have anyone I can target for get him, can I?
No, can't see him.
No.
Cannot.
I'll move over here. For
Really, we
my...
should prepare to like go though. Like we currently not in vision. Like none of them can see anyone but XK. We're in a good spot. Getting
we
people
are.
down this hole is
So- Yeah. If they start choking up and whatnot, like keeping them here and just spawning more things is good for us. And then we just run.
All right.
Eventually.
This
I think we
guy.
should try and put it. Support safe, please.
That is a good point.
He
He
has
fails.
Failed. Nothing
He's
happens.
choking. Can't do anything.
mark that he has been doing it though. Give him an aura or something, because if he does it again,
Sure.
he'll take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move
Every
room.
time they make a save, the DC goes up. So he's done it. This is his second save.
Yeah.
But 17 for him next time.
It's 16. 16?
He's done it twice.
I mean, for this
It was
guy.
16 this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy, no, he's done it twice as well. It should be.
This will be
Yeah,
16.
so DC 16, he fails.
All right,
There we go.
I suggest we all go, unless this guy gets up to us.
This guy, he doesn't have to do one.
No.
No.
You can take free breath as free fresh air.
If
He
he
is hasted and has a climb speed.
He
can
can't see
get-
where he's going though. I mean, he's running to smoke, right?
That is true, but he can climb on top of here.
But how does he
Where-
know we're here? Oh, I suppose fucking swarm.
Maybe
Lorelia
swarm,
would
yeah.
get a shot.
Yeah, I
Yes.
would get a shot at him if he's on top of the wall. Shoot.
Yes.
I'll shoot him.
Mirror images.
Alright.
That does not hit.
Hit me.
Mirror images, I think that's too big of a miss to do anything.
Sure.
I think. Do you want my mirror image macro?
It is EAC, so it might be lower. Like,
No, it still makes
It's
no
not a
difference.
7.
no, I'm not gonna say his. I just mean the mirror image thing.
Oh, Valky, I didn't check the ammo to see which one it was taking off, so just make sure it's a. new one.
It's the right one, yeah.
Okay, cool. I
Attack
had
5 or misses by 5 or less. One of your
I had
friends
34
destroyed.
shots left in that, so
By
it should
the-
Yeah,
be.
it's not 5 or less.
But yeah.
Okay.
Right, he will mind thrust Zazlag actually.
No.
Okay.
He is the IL of the hive mind anyways. That is a DC 18 will save from him,
What the hell?
which he
Nope.
fails.
It's like a
Fails.
D10 anywhere or
I
something.
have a thing.
Oh, it depends what spell slot, I guess.
And a level 1, that's 2d10.
Remember, these DCs can sometimes be affected by
Yeah.
the caster
I'm
level
just
and
looking
their
at
will
his
saves and stuff.
Yeah, he is a Shirin, so he does have the communalism, which I don't have on his sheet, I believe. But I
No,
don't think that applies to will saves. I think that's only attack rolls.
I mean, if it's Sheeran, I'll just look at the actual thing for Sheeran on.
Attack roll or skill check. That doesn't apply.
So he takes 11 damage.
Yes.
Okay, 11 damage, and I will use share pain as a reaction. He has to make me a DC 16 will save.
He
It's
still
easy
takes. He
for-
still takes the non-lethal because you saved against an effect spell, right? Or
Oh,
You
that's
get-
right.
That's
Yeah.
only
it's only what? It's
that's only when Zazlek targets something and
Yeah.
the target saves.
Against one of your spells. Yeah.
oh, okay.
So he takes the full 11 points of damage, as his mind turns out not as strong as that of an entire hive mind.
That's fair.
Zachariel.
At least now it can be us all against just one guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm within a move action, so that's good. But I need to kill this thing, and the best way to
Someone-
do that is to do damage to it.
Yeah.
Someone should delay until after me so I can use my thing to give you like +5 on attack rolls and whatnot. So whoever we think's going to do the most damage.
It's a +3 for everyone, not me. Not me, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty far down on the list here, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no one goes before.
No, only
Pretty much
only
all. There's the
only
roach.
one enemy. Only one enemy goes before me, so it doesn't matter.
Sure. Sheep, do you want to just? I mean, if everyone delays, then just let the roach go,
Okay.
and then.
Is everyone delaying? I thought it was just
Well,
one
no,
person.
no. Hang on. No, it only
Just
works.
one person.
Yeah, it's only one
Don't
person.
you get him? Or
He wants to buff one person. One person
Oh,
just needs to
okay,
delay.
well, that's probably not me then.
It could
Is
be
the roach
anyone.
on top of the thing, or is it like down?
No, it's behind it.
Okay, so
Stuck in the smoke.
well, I'll just try to clear some images by shooting with the Artcaster.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, that's true. The images. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
That's well, images, I guess.
27
see if it hits
would
one.
hit. Roll a d5, I guess. On a 1, it's a hit. It's an image.
Oof.
Okay. Poof. I forgot about those images. Yeah. Probably just shoot.
Right. Shakak.
I'll just spell it. It's fine. Well, he's still in the air, so he's gonna still a move action to just keep hovering, right?
No, he has to
Alright.
continue moving.
Yeah,
How?
that's about
What's the
Yeah,
minimum that
you
he has to
have
keep
to-
moving?
You have to pick a direction and move your full speed.
it. That can
Uh,
include up, I guess.
so 20.
landing.
Or land him, yeah.
If you land over there, for example,
And turning 45 degrees takes an extra 5 distance.
Extra
You
5
really-
distance of what exactly?
Of your total 40 feet movement speed.
Okay, so he was facing that way to shoot this guy. So well, it was like 10 extra 15, I suppose, to turn around fully,
Yeah.
like in 180. And then you just 20, 25, 30. Well, you can land here, so
Mhm.
you just land here and you'll shoot at the thing on top.
you can make the line above.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot and then go down.
28, this hit the AC. On a 1, it's hit. It's a hit. Smacking it in for 9 piercing.
He healed a bunch, though.
He did.
Is that the special ammo or normal ammo?
Don't think he had any left,
No ammo.
Okay.
so no.
I have a clip
Okay.
of the normal stuff or the good stuff, but you know.
I will take a few steps back.
Yeah.
Chow, real smooth.
Are
And
you
that's
ready?
yeah, ready to hit anything in my area of effect.
All right. End of round 10. Here's a twist. Give me 2 d20s.
No.
Oh.
All right,
Uh-oh.
that could be good or bad, guys.
It could be double 20.
They'll get something that jumps or has a climb speed.
You know, Halmer, you haven't been doing very
I-
much. So why don't you take him?
I literally just did one. I did the
Yeah,
last
you
one.
rolled a 19. Do it again.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
I
Also,
did, but-
I forgot to add these two to the initiative, so they'll move also.
One of the traps really did him in.
Alright, I'll roll another d20.
They can't even move that far. They can get here.
Someone else roll a d20.
Sure, why not?
I mean, I'll roll a 1, so I shouldn't.
That's one way to get us to leave. There
Yes,
you go.
Valky.
Hey,
Okay. Well, you get
only one
roaches.
thing.
Give me a d6
It'll just take a
D6.
while to get to us. Let's
You
just
threw me off, dude.
and a d4.
Oh no.
3 roaches from the east through the firelit forest.
Alright, the roaches are pretty much nothing compared to what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, it's just I didn't want them to see us because they'll know how we left.
Well, they're down here. They can't get up here, and this is 10 foot off the ground.
True. We
And
just need
this is
to
a
kill that
10-foot
thing.
wall.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah,
kill that
I
thing
can-
and leave.
I can,
Yeah,
I
keep
can
in mind
stall
how
him.
many people can watch us, right? So,
Oh, God.
This poor roach has been trying to
Poor
get to
thing.
you for so long.
oh my God,
Finally.
Choke! Choke! Damn it.
No, did it.
Can even
You
get
know that this metal floor is not really his area.
X-ray
Attack.
Die, roach.
Oh nice.
He arrives finally and just dies.
Below average
Uh,
damage, but
I
alright.
don't. I don't want to be that guy, but I think technically he has concealment.
He doesn't as adjacent,
It's
so
adjacent.
It's a
Oh, perfect.
I mean, I can see I can see something 5 foot in front of me in the thickest of smoke.
Great.
Leslie, do you want to, like, just like mind thrust back that guy?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah,
I mean,
mind
it's a
thrust.
will save.
Maybe 5 foot step back and then.
Well, he's on a wall.
he's 10 feet
so-
up, so
It's true.
But
The
you know,
highest level thing you can.
Yep.
He will succeed. So it's only
his
half.
confusion might be a better idea.
Yeah,
uh,
confusion would be
yeah,
good.
if
Fuck
he
it, let's try. Let's try Lester. Well, because even if he fails, he'll take some damage.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
even if he's. Yeah, let's Lesser Confusion this guy. Valky, can you hit your macro? I don't see one here.
lesser confusion, sure.
The DC for Slack is DC 17.
Okay, he does make it.
Okay,
Backlash.
Well, backlash.
Oh my god.
Take 6 damage.
It's a huge save.
Is
Oh
6 damage really better than half damage on a mind thrust?
well. With the added
Well, there
effect
was
of
also-
possibly
there was
confusing
also-
him if he fails, yes,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
big time.
If there was a chance that he could be confused, then yeah.
Yeah.
Is 4 extra damage worth not?
You know what? Slazak's also going to shift over here.
Yeah.
His little head is just poking out of the trapdoor, shooting away, and just ready to bolt at any second.
Oh no! Don't reveal the trapdoor.
Oh yeah, no, I guess not.
We don't want them to see the
Go on
trapdoor.
it.
You can,
You can
step
stand
on
on it. You can stand on it.
it. Stand on it, but don't open it. It's just floor. You're just in a corner.
Yeah. Ruru.
Roo
Oh, I am
will
Scyther. Not a-
prepare to hit anything in range.
Oh, he's stabbing.
Right,
My
he's got
dear.
10-foot guns or a 10-foot stab. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it is.
Does.
Actually, no. He
He move up and
protect. He protect and he attack.
yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Roo.
Nice.
Roo strong. I don't know what it is for
Let's see if he actually hurts him.
thing. Yeah.
Oops,
D3,
Come on,
4. I don't know.
Damn it. Oh well, it pops one. He's only got 2 left.
which means a 33% chance that any action against him is going to be null and void.
Unless it's
Uh,
66% chance he'll be null and void.
Right.
Well, I know what I'm doing next turn.
Here seems to think that that is a good plan. Damage.
King here protect.
Oh,
Slazak can stab up there.
yeah.
What?
No,
Okay.
Kia doesn't have it anymore. You used it last round. He was smothered himself.
He didn't make the save though. It
can
just
Oh.
gives him a bonus to the save when you
Oh,
fail
that
it.
sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't actually let you get rid of
So
it
at this
for
point,
some
there's a
reason.
plus 8.
Plus
So
8, yeah, if you try.
hopefully now it'll make it.
Yeah, it's like a 14, 15?
Gonna move over here and attack the Mind Reaper with the pike. That should be +1 to the damage.
Yeah, and that's a
Oh,
nat
that's
20.
natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Roll again.
double damage here, yeah.
Yeah.
If it hits him, which
That'll be
is
19 damage if it hits.
Oh, sweat.
One. Ah,
Son
Oh
of
my
a
God.
bitch.
one less image.
Do
Always a
crits.
good.
Oh,
Don't auto
okay.
succeed.
That's annoying.
No, you'd hope, but
So
Let's
make it
get the
safe.
goddamn reflex save. So that's a 16.
I think that's enough.
How is that 16?
Because the bonus for doing it so many
8
times?
From
Yeah.
keep doing it, right?
It's the
It's
third.
+1 per attempt. It's the
+1 per
no,
attempt.
it-
I thought it was
it's a
plus
plus 2 per attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's right.
Yes, it succeeds.
At this
The,
point,
the
there's no
acid
more
is finally shaken
too
off.
much.
Oh,
Maybe
these
explode again next turn.
these poor guys. They at least are not bothered by the difficult terrain.
But they have to get up here.
Yes. He'll try. He needs a. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. He needs a 20. Fine. Aurelia.
We need to get rid of this guy. So, I mean, I could either try and shoot and get rid of the last image, or I can just use a spell on him.
I mean,
I think getting rid of the images is more valuable
yeah.
Okay,
and uses less of your resources.
sure. That's if I hit though. I'm not good at this shit, but sure.
If you get within 5 of his AC, it automatically takes an image away.
Yeah.
All right, let's try and hit him. Oh my God.
Alright, Lorelli needs to go home. She's drunk.
I mean, I'm not good at shooting. I have a
It's
+3, so you know.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, not much you're gonna do.
But still, it's 2
No.
4.
Yeah. Oh well.
Asriel will delay until after Swarm Roach 77.
+3? We have a +3.
Because I'm a caster, and I'm not.
He's
Like,
not
you
got
have-
Dex.
I don't have
No.
dex, so
You don't have Dex at all? Oh, yeah.
no. Because
Hey, Roach.
I will
I had to take all the skills, so I need
go like
bonus.
here and try to climb up. Small enough, you can put there. Nope. This guy, he is in smoke.
Cough,
AC 18.
cough, you bitch.
He,
Nope.
he
Fail.
fails.
Damage.
And he takes a d6.
Yeah, let me.
D6
I
is
remember.
non-lethal.
Yeah, 1d6
Suffocation.
non-lethal.
Full 6.
Yes. This is
You
what we
got this.
need.
You got this.
Do we have any more?
Cough.
Yes, we have lots more.
He also fails.
Actually, a
Die.
significant amount.
Yeah. Good stuff. I'd almost like smoke like here, like there,
What,
just so
on
they
top
can't
of
see
us?
us leaving. Yeah, on top of you. So like when we leave, they can't see anything really. So
It's yeah, this guy is in biggest pain.
Yeah, he's the problem.
yeah.
But I feel like also depending on where we're at, if it's anything like this, once he's dead, we're it's in a really good position still. Yeah.
Yeah. He is going to
Anyway.
explode. Clearly, he should attack the giant robot.
No, he really shouldn't.
Damn it. Try.
He's gonna mind spike Zlazlek again.
I believe that provokes from Ruru and Hya.
Yeah,
sure
it
does.
does. So yay.
Damn it.
Oh, that might still pop an image. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
maybe.
yeah, actually the 15 might pop an image.
It should.
Oh, hits. Oh, the 15 pops the image. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
and he
what
has
hits?
one left. So
So still hits
That's
after that.
15 damage.
15.
15. Oh, it's an extra image. Yeah.
Yeah.
And no more images left.
Yes.
good.
Die.
Right. So that's like has to roll a will save. A
Zlazlek,
DC
no.
18 will save.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Will save.
Damn it.
Nope. Jesus.
As a failure, he takes 14 damage.
All right, he is getting hurt.
It's fine. We have like 10 minutes. I can heal him a
He's-
bit.
Yeah, he's not bloodied, but he also doesn't have any stamina. So this is.
Does he his share pain?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, sure pain. Might as well.
Fails. Okay. So
Fails.
he takes 6 less actually than that.
Yeah, I will heal him for 6.
Well, this, I'm gonna try out of solidarity, but these guys really can't get up here well.
I have almost a 50% chance.
Asriel will use Get him on Mind Reaper. Swarm Mind Reaper, this guy. And then he will throw another grenade. And my target
You're
area.
wearing armor, right, Lorelia?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
Nope, sorry,
Of course.
I misclicked. I want this. Fuck me. No, these tools are 20. There, that.
Oh, I
Unfortunately,
didn't
the
see
roach,
that.
the roaches just got out of my plan, but these two are trapped in it now.
Okay.
Yep, that's me. So
Nice.
everyone has a +1 against the Swarm Mind Reaper.
Zachriel.
To bear then. No.
12 does not hit.
13. Is 13 within 5 of his last mirror image?
It's already
That was
on.
already popped.
That's
Oh, so there's
Zachriel.
no more. Great.
Shekek.
We'll fly up and shoot him with the line.
I mean,
Uh,
I think
actually-
he can do it anyway. It's 10 foot off the ground.
Is his like shotgun better? I don't know.
Just shoot him.
Just shoot him.
Just shoot him. Okay, there you go.
It's the last shot in the railgun, anyway.
And it pierces the Mind Reaper,
Yes.
topples into the smoke
Everybody
behind the ramshackle barricade.
Alright, so the only vision currently is from Korvox there, who actually
Uh,
probably can't see XK
He
even.
can.
Through the
But
thick
this
smoke,
is
he,
terrible.
he can't see escape.
All right.
He's coughing.
And the roaches are below the platform. As of right now, at the end of this turn, you are neither seen nor is anything within 30 feet of the trapdoor, which means their blind sense vibration also doesn't help.
Can
Which
we?
means, guys, let's go.
Okay, sure. Let's get
Delay
out.
until after Slack.
I mean,
No, I would
I
let
don't-
you. I would let you at the start of this turn just say that you run away. You're all within 1 move action of the trapdoor,
Oh, sure.
okay.
Let's do
and
that.
you can make it.
Yeah,
We'll do that.
yeah. Let's
So
do that.
on one hand, I'm kind of done with this fight. On the other, it's like it's in such a good position that we
No.
could still.
No,
Look at
no,
Roy.
no,
We have
we're,
No.
fights to go
Yeah.
to.
Don't
yeah,
get
we've
yeah,
got
don't,
other fights.
yeah, don't get too greedy. Yeah.
I think
feel
we
like
should go.
We've gotten far. I think we've gotten far more than I expected to
Killed,
get. This is
7
good.
things.
Let's go.
I mean, we
leave.
go.
How few things.
Yeah,
Really?
we go.
This
Shoot.
is just to symbolize. There's a lot more monsters that have been moving towards this place. We made it
Oh,
past
yeah.
Port 10.
Yeah,
You know, they're not going to be wherever they were either.
Yeah, they're not going to be perfectly.
they're all leaving.
So, do we roll a last time before we run away? Is that how it works?
I
Yes.
suppose we would right now.
Just to
yeah.
see what else
Big-
is in the park.
Big boss shows up with like
Yeah.
120.
Now I will roll. You know, I will.
2 d20s.
10. Me.
Yeah, just roll it again, Malachi.
All right.
Yeah. Take it.
17.
Just 2 more things that are.
Roaches and roaches.
All right.
That means we'll face less roaches.
Give me 2d6s.
That's a wide range of roaches.
Yeah.
6 roaches.
Like if 10 to 17 is all roaches now.
Wait, isn't Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Alright, you hit both the lower and upper end of roaches.
Nice.
Well,
We leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we-
You
Bye.
scramble into the tunnel as you can hear the sounds of the forest around you coming alive as your gunshots, your gunfire ceases for the moment. The tippy-tappy of things moving towards you. But it is quickly lost as you jump down into the tunnel. You aren't entirely out of the woods yet. You certainly have a convenient way off the platform without being seen. But the forest around you at this point is teeming with things. Most of them have their senses directed towards the platform. The jungle is dense enough for you to easily find cover, but I will have to ask for a group stealth check at this point.
Oh,
Favorite.
Basically, group stealth check. If half or more of you succeed at a not that difficult stealth check, you can take a short rest. Otherwise, you might get pursued.
is this a PC? Do the NPCs get
PC
to
only.
jump in on this?
Let me see if
Please?
they have appropriate stealth checks.
Because I
If they're
don't.
casters, no, probably not.
I don't like my odds, and Haya's is probably not better than mine.
Yeah, the NPCs will roll as well. Zlazak isn't good at it, but Ruru and Chekak are.
Loralia will. No, I'm not gonna use our last result point.
No.
That'd be stupid.
All right.
Fucking
Here's my stealth.
Okay, 14.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, clang, clang, clang.
We're
Yeah.
looking at a 15.
Ah, fucking hell.
All right, so we got
Have a little bonus.
half
from
so
that.
far.
I'm gonna be right back.
What
Yeah, me too.
what do our NPCs manage? I guess.
The two Shirin have a plus. The Ruru and Chekak have a +8, and Zlazak has a plus. Ooh. +8 as well, actually. Oh no, he has a +13. Jesus.
Jesus. All right. +8. Yes. Roo. It was it. 13.
Haya makes it as well. I would have also given her a bonus, as this is her
Terrain.
home planet, as it were. But 15 makes it nonetheless. That is 3 successes. You need 1 more.
What about Shekek?
Yeah,
Oh well, there you
that's
go.
like
It's
no
Zlazak.
problem.
We've done
He
it.
prepared for this mission. He knows how to evade the swarm drones almost uncannily well.
It's almost like he's one of. Is all the swarm playing with us? He's been part of the hive mind this whole time.
He is the hive mind.
That'd
We've
be
been
crazy.
betrayed.
What a twist. He's entertaining me. He's been most boring on this planet. Oh shit.
Man, what an adventure. Also, I need a battery. Can I have a battery?
Yeah, you can have better.
Thank you.
For my sheet.
I got.
Well, guys, I think we did quite well on that. That was great.
Oh, sorry, I was busy
Oh.
editing my properties. So that my batteries reflect my new battery.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of these boxes still has vision.
Oh god, why am I? Get off me!
Box vision, leave us!
I'm covered in Sheeran.
Be gone.
Lazlak.
Rude. We're really not that close yet.
We've made it.
I hate the fact that these boxes have vision.
I'm sorry.
Just delete them.
I'm sorry.
We don't need them now, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna apologize once
Well, mate,
again for the
Delete
box
the
incident.
man.
Yeah, just get rid of
I'm
them.
sure the monsters will destroy them anyway when they.
We'll just make them objects work as well. Don't think they get vision if they're
Making
objects.
PCs objects. I feel like that's gonna.
No, I mean the
totally-
boxes. Oh, okay.
You leave the crowded, burning part of the forest behind.
We'll just smoke. You know, even
Oh,
from
yeah.
the trees. That's something. It's harder for them to actually search for anything.
It's like thick black smoke, both from the smoke grenade and the fire burning the very, very wet
Yes.
wood of the trees.
I think we should give Azrael a psych evaluation. He clearly likes to burn trees to the ground.
Yeah.
An arson.
The original
check.
idea was to blow them up while they were in there, so that they died.
Yeah.
And the reward for this whole thing: less enemies and a short rest, I believe. We promised.
You can take a short rest, yes.
Short rest?
So, do you think resolve point is worth 10 stamina? Yes.
Probably not. Well, actually, you got loads of resolved, and probably, yeah.
I
For
do.
one of yours, yeah. For one of mine, I'm not taking a short rest. I'll stand watch.
I
I
don't.
do have loads.
I think, yeah, I should definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, must.
Get rid of this.
I don't want to get rid of my second resolve point, but I think I have to. It's 32 stamina.
32 stamina is a lot of stamina.
It's a lot
Yeah,
of
dude,
stamina.
we know we're going in.
Fuck.
You have to.
Fine. Did it. Begrudgingly.
How could you begrudgingly spend stamina? Like, not resolve.
That's
like,
what resolve is
your,
for, right?
Because
ability to
because
be
I'm
resolved.
I'm
I think
the
I have a
frontliner. It's
Box under the shape,
there is a box.
I feel like.
What? Oh, hello.
It was a root box.
Wow.
It's because I brought it for
One.
XKC's souvenir.
Oh, yeah.
It was the only thing I could find. Have a
It's
it's
like
like a
moving-
box. It's a
Here, have a-
locally produced box.
It's
You
not.
can have oranges in it, maybe apples.
It's not very.
That's when we find out it's actually one of the boxes that the Vesk brought with it. Ah, damn it!
Damn it.
Before we move on, Sheep, do we have like 3 minutes after a short rest?
Yeah, you can take a little bit. You can find a spot below the thick canopy, somewhere where the ground might not be as wet, to sit down, have
Okay.
a short rest, plus a little bit extra if you need it.
Already, I would like to treat some deadly wounds, which costs a minute per person. I think I already did on XK earlier, so
Yep.
You're out. So here, Slack, Ruru, and
Shekek. 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'll do 4 rolls. DC's 20 because she has an advanced medkit, and if she exceeds by 5, she adds her int. Otherwise, it is 1 HP per CR or level. So
That's
roll,
pretty good. Yeah.
roll for Hia first. Medicine. That's so
Nice.
level is 4 plus
Yeah, Kia's
my-
maxed out.
my int, which is it's 5, so 9, and then Shaklak. Nope, that fails.
That was
Sheer
for
anatomy is difficult.
Shaklak. Ruru.
Slack. Okay. So you
You failed. So
we just hit.
Nothing
Just your level. Oh, nothing happens.
Nothing
Okay.
happens.
failed.
No. Okay. I love
That
these
again?
rolls, and last
Okay.
one. Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh,
All right.
worth.
As you treat the wounds of the Shirin, I would like you to roll me a life science check.
Sure, no problem.
A biologically engineered.
23.
Yeah, they certainly don't refuse any help whatsoever, but as you look over them, they are certainly Shirin, but also in a sense not quite. The obvious part is obviously that Ruru and Shekek apparently have wings, which are not bioengineered or technical or mechanical. They just have them. It's in their anatomy, which
So
normal Shirin don't have.
So he's spliced something in them.
No, it's basic. They're a different kind of Sharon.
Okay. But is this a kind of Shirin that is a not naturally occurring thing?
Lorelia wouldn't have heard of any.
Yeah.
I
So-
think
we learned that-
they're a swarm member detached from a
Oh, right,
swarm
of course.
mind.
We learned last time that Swarm could adapt and take bits of different species that it assimilated.
Okay.
If it thought they were valuable. So this guy must have probably been. These two are probably became Sharon much later than the Sharon that we commonly know.
I mean, he's like a mind controller guy, so there might just not. They might be Swarm Sharon, who he's just
Like
dominated.
new
by
Sharon. Yeah.
Radiant.
Yep.
Oh,
Tis the
But
Zerg.
before that, they had assimilated something with wings.
Larry's going to give a healing serum to XK. So
Green. Give it to yeah.
1d6 for yourself, I think.
Wait, it's
Yeah.
1d6 halved. There's really
Wait, that's halved as well?
it's living
Yeah, any
creature
sort of-
affected.
Yeah.
If it says living
So-
creature in it and not
I don't-
constructs, then
Alright,
it's halved.
No, that's not using it. Then
There's no
I'll-
point.
No, okay, that's not.
Maximum
not
of
great.
3.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you might as well give it to.
hair.
Yeah, if it says living creature, it's half effective.
Sure.
Yeah.
If it says construct, it works fine. If it doesn't say living creature or construct, it just works. It's
I'll save until we need it later then. I
Yeah.
have 6 of them, but
the
Maybe
trade-off.
Ruru, actually. It looks like he's not doing so hot.
Ruru's a
yeah.
tank. He's fine.
No, I have 6. I'll give him one here. I'll roll
Yeah.
from even.
You know, they're friends, guys.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. 1 HP for Ruru.
Yes.
That's-
Ruru.
Well, the thought counts.
I appreciate it totally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Slazak also has a way of reducing HP, so he's probably okay. Or reducing damage, I mean.
That's
Yeah.
like we'll get a new body soon.
Exactly.
It will have
Let's go
hundreds
to
of hit points.
the relay, shall we? Because we didn't know exactly where the starship was, but he suspected it was close to the relay, so
Mhm.
might as well go to the thing we actually know.
Yeah,
That's
Slazak
maybe we
does
get fight later.
Slazak does tell you first telepathically, but then he sort of stops himself, taking off the sort of chitinous, almost crown-like psychic booster he had on off before talking with his like chittery insect voice. I know exactly where the relay is. I have an approximate idea where the ship is. I suppose we really have free choice when we will go first. The relay will be easier to find, and after what just happened, I don't expect much opposition there anymore at all. I suppose the mind would have left some guards there, but after what I told it, I expect it was very intent at bringing everything it can bring to bear to that station. That's
All right, I suppose we go to relay
Yeah.
and then we find the ship after.
Indeed.
all right. He nods
For the
and
sake of
will.
the locals, it has to be the priority.
Well, I don't think the relay is currently working, right?
No, but
Well-
they will get it working, I think.
Yeah, I think there was something about if we could like take it over, dominate the Sheeran, and make them docile,
Yeah,
or
like,
dominate the swarm.
split them off or something. But
Yeah.
It is currently active. It is just not finished growing yet. As of right
Yeah.
now, its purpose is to connect the different drones on this planet more coherently than the ship itself could. Both of them together would form a very stable link so that the hive mind here has
Yeah,
good control of its drones. However, if we destroyed the relay, that connection would not collapse completely, but at least fail to the point where the drones will act sluggishly, at least, giving us a great advantage should we need it.
also
Great.
makes sense to take it out first then, because it'll take
Yeah.
longer for them when they're sluggish to come.
Back and get Okay, relay first, then ship.
Okay,
He nods and
that's
will
like arguments are sound.
will lead you forward. According to him, it's a little trip, especially through this unfamiliar and rough terrain. But you've done a decent job at escaping the platform, so there's no immediate danger involved unless you start going sightseeing, which I assume you won't.
I'm gonna reload my gun actually. Forget.
My SWAT is reloaded.
Yeah.
I've got 2 batteries with 6 charges in them each. Sadly, we don't have a technomancer to smoosh the charges into one.
Yeah, I missed that. That was
But-
nice.
It is what it is. Let's do this thing.
It takes perhaps half an hour walk, slow walk through the muddy, swampy terrain. Following the excited Sharon, his excitement mostly prominent in actually Shekak and Ruru occasionally buzzing their wings. As at some point, Lazak stops, turning around to you, perhaps looking a bit confused, as he points towards a large bush-like, plant-like vegetation and says, I think the relay is just in there. I didn't expect to see no guards whatsoever, nor did I expect it to be this well hidden. I would have assumed that the hive mind would have looked for some cave or something.
My suspicion is high. This
Could
isn't.
be a trap.
It's not a dumb hive mind. So, where is it?
Azrael.
He's basically pointing at a large bush-like mound of vines and other plant-like structures.
Okay.
Someone throw a grenade in there.
A dense, large bush of vegetation, almost covering something looking like a hill.
Azrael takes a look around the surrounding area to see if there are people waiting for an ambush, and he gets a 26 with his broad spectrum scanner.
Looking around, what you do see is that there has been activity in this general area. Footsteps of a kind that would fit insectoids. And looking around, especially with the help of your scanner through this foggy, muddy, dreary atmosphere, you do think that up in the trees there are figures watching you. Humanoid, certainly. Too far to really get a good read.
Maybe Hia will shout out in her native tongue to possibly her people, his people. Sorry.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, I think if Hia spoke in Goran, that maybe we could.
Makes sense. I mean,
Can she give me a diplomacy check?
I will assist with this.
Yes. Diplomacy. Not.
Hia gets an extra 3. This check.
Alright.
All right.
tough. Okay.
It appears the sudden realization that whatever figures they were have been spotted and are being addressed causes them to flee deeper into the forest instead.
Oh well. Oh well.
It happens.
It's good to know
Let's go.
that
Better than them
survive.
attacking
Yeah.
us out of here than
Yeah.
retreating. So
Though if they were here, it's unlikely that the swarm are here.
yeah. So let's check
Let's
this
check out the relay. Still cautiously, but.
Hmm.
They may have even taken advantage of the swarm leaving and killed some stragglers.
Yeah. Have a look.
Digging through the underbrush that apparently, at least according to the last hides the relay, isn't too difficult. It mostly seems to be a sort of camouflage for it, but Zaslak does comment that this doesn't seem like something the swarm would do. The swarm works with brute force, and its construction is more akin to a beehive than causing vegetation to suddenly sprout over its constructions.
Can Haya make a culture check to maybe he recognizes this type of?
Mysticism would be more appropriate.
Yeah. She has that.
I was
have
not
no
trained in that.
Perhaps Lorelia could try a mysticism.
Haya can roll it regardless with a +5 bonus.
Okay.
Damn.
I
I
like
thought it was
Mrs.
a class effect. No, class skill for her.
Natural 20.
It is.
Nice.
Wait.
I was talking about higher.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe Ari doesn't have a skill rank put into it.
25 seems good then.
Think so.
Yeah.
Well, she's a Solarian, so
Some
she should have
nat
a.
20.
They don't get that
Yeah.
much.
They get mysticism as a class skill, don't they?
No. I'm not sure.
Really?
Regardless, it was a nat 20.
Yeah, 25.
Either way, something in her subconscious stirs, perhaps. This very much looks like Goran druidic magic.
Ooh.
They are not only a plant people, they have also a very close connection to nature. Even as the planet lays dying, they apparently can still use that to control some of the fauna, and in this case, apparently have attempted to hide the swarm relay.
Oh,
Hide it.
Why?
it's really too bad Aries not here.
Yeah, well,
Hide.
Oh,
I don't know, have
interesting.
an insight into the situation, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, could be suppressing its effect.
Right,
Huh.
insight. She would that be a?
I think that makes well. It's sense motive, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose.
That's a thing I
Try
can
to understand why they would do this. That really has no idea.
No.
perhaps culture,
do. Yeah,
if it's a
Ezra will
thing
try
that the
sense motive.
Gorans would do.
Get anything on sense motive?
I could certainly try a
Is-
culture if
is-
that's appropriate.
Sheep. Does this? No, I'm not even asking. But yeah, 26. Nice. Give an
Well,
expertise die on that.
It's weird, but Azrael, thinking what the Gorans might want, they certainly don't want their planet to die, or presumably also not be taken over by a swarm and devoured. But looking around, especially looking up, whereas where you came from, the weather certainly rainy, dreary, foggy. Here, it looks like the clouds actually thinning to the point where some of the sun is streaming through, and an odd vortex of clouds that leaves only a column of almost clean air that the sun can barely make its way through, centered on the hive relay.
Huh.
That's
So like
weird.
a druidic targeting system. That's.
Okay.
Let's proceed with caution. I can't make sense of that.
Do we destroy it if the locals would take it?
I think we need to gather more information before we make any decisions.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Let's get a bit closer look at it. I mean, touching it won't probably do anything, so
Sure.
let's go closer.
Or maybe they're trying to
Yeah.
suppress its effects, or maybe they're trying to take it over.
Yeah,
probably investigate it, see what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
looking closer, you can see that the bush of vines and vegetation hides a hollow area, roughly 15 by 15 squares, so reasonably sized. The edges of which are reinforced with a wax-like, sleek and drippy sort of hardened liquid. It's basically wax. To form a sort of more or less dry ground in which a pulsating globular mass sits, pulsing slightly, wrapped around a tower of chitin. Not a large tower, perhaps 15 feet up. A strange sculpture almost, but not unlike a small antennae that layers upon layers of this wax have been hardened to make it higher and higher. And most of its substance, however, is this just pulsating mass that almost looks like an ooze of some sort, having wrapped itself around. Zazak sort of nods once as he says, "Well, that's it. It has a support structure pointing upwards, and of course its central mass. We shouldn't get too close. It may try to actually defend itself. It can't really hit you, I don't think. I've never been so close to one, but it does have some significant psychic power. Without anything with eyes nearby, however, it won't actually know that we're here in the first place."
So it can't because it has no senses in that sense.
So what do you suggest?
I think we stick to the plan. We destroy it. I don't know why the locals apparently seem so intent on hiding this thing.
I'm all men. What's
You-
your plan on doing this safely?
My plan on doing this safely, plan A is we used most of the ammo for the railguns. Plan B would be any other gun, and plan C is the nuclear missiles I have in my shuttle.
You mentioned something earlier about taking it over, or making something in between Sheeran and Swarm?
Oh, I'll do that from the ship. The ship has a similar mass as this one, which is basically its brain.
Very well.
Destroy this one then.
I'd like to do a quick search for evidence before we make a decision. Something's
Yeah,
just
it
not adding up.
Feels like the locals might have a reason not to destroy it, but
It feels like we're
Question.
missing something.
we just don't have the
Question.
time to investigate.
Well, Loria can use her brain and have a think. Sheep, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Can Lorelia make a kind of thought experiment here? Would they be using, like, would they be hiding it to? Basically, what I'm trying to ask is the mast affecting the weather itself by just being here, and they're trying to hide it to basically mitigate that?
That would be a
Are they trying to stop
think
it
of
or keep it?
physical science.
Sure. This wouldn't pertain to physics itself. No, it's just physical science. Or
It's very physics.
then DC reduced by 5 because she is a physicist.
Nice.
As her scholar background. 19.
Still bloody good with a reduced DC of 5.
Lorelia would know that attempts at long-range communication generally need a rather large amount of power, which often can have side effects on, among other things, perhaps the weather.
Right. Needs energy. It's probably taking it as a living thing from the planet or something. So I don't think destroying it is a bad thing. I think what the locals are doing is trying to mitigate it from
Trying to
doing
suppress it?
shit. Yeah, so let's just destroy the thing, I think, is probably the best idea here.
I'd like to take at least a cursory. It takes a scanner out just to like a quick little, Doctor Who sonic screwdriver action.
Yeah.
Can I do that, Cheap?
What are you looking to find out?
I'm just searching for. I don't really know. I'm looking for evidence, right? Looking for a piece of whatever this thing might be that would give some insight.
Investigating.
Yeah, I'm investigating.
Into whether or not we should destroy it, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
there's a
what I wanna
component
know-
of it.
I want to know. Sacred wouldn't have a thought to think about it, but just make sure that the hive mind isn't like nice and trying to get away from the swarm and befriending the locals.
Yeah.
Then that'd be a whole thing.
What I'm fishing for is I want to look for some piece of material that would indicate whether the Goran druidic additions are trying to suppress the swarm relay or assist it.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I'm looking for evidence that would help make a determination.
Well, we've had a physical science check. I would think life science or mysticism are the best ways to have to think about it.
Alright,
Alternatively,
okay.
if you're just looking for things that might give you an idea, that would be perception.
Yeah, I'm going to take out the scanner and just look for things that might be
Do you want to assist?
harder to see. Sure.
Okay, Lorelia will attempt to assist you. Well, actually, I don't think she can fail with the 9, right? So.
So I'll take a miscellaneous +2. I
Yep.
should have just taken the check.
That's fine.
Right.
Just do it.
Ugh,
So is that with or without the +2?
that is with. DC was 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit harder because you already used perception to look around, and you can't just repeatedly do that. Yeah, looking around. I mean, don't really find anything.
It's fine if the answer's nothing. Okay.
All right, let's blow it up.
Yeah, I
Yep.
mean it's covered up, which in a like easiest thing is usually the case. If they're trying to cover it up with their magic, then they're trying to probably stop it from what it's doing.
Yeah, at some point you just gotta make a call. So it's
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll empty the rail gun, like radioactive ammo I have.
Oh, that's right. You've still got some radioactive ammo. That's good.
I took it. I'll empty it. That'll do. I hope.
All right, punching into it. It does take quite a few shots, and as you shoot it, You might actually notice Leslie recoil a tiny bit as he sort of shakes his head.
Oh
Uh,
no.
As yeah, this thing would have been a fight had there been any eyes around, but they are not. So you just shoot it into goop.
Great.
As
Azrael.
like nods happily and says, "Well, I think that did it. I don't feel it anymore. I doubt any of the drones do anymore either."
To the ship. Let's make our
Given
buddy a
Azrael
ship.
puts a hand out to steady the Saslak.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just I had a connection to it as well, of course, to figure out where it is, but
Then
that got cut off
well,
to say the least.
we should move then.
Yeah.
They will know it's gone.
Let's get you to your new body. Gives him a smile.
I
They
think
are likely
Aurelia
going
is...
to be disoriented, but yes, you are right. They are going to look for the ship as much as we are, except they know exactly where it is. Now that the hive relay is gone, however, I do
It'll
think
be
I can
slow.
at least figure out the direction.
Good.
All in all, it should not be that difficult to find. It is not one of the larger ships, yet it is a starship that crashed onto a planet, and that's gonna leave some mark.
Scanner out. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, then I can point you in the direction. But how much opposition you're going to face sort of depends on how quickly you can find it.
Super quickly, obviously.
So yeah, we find it instantaneously.
We
I would
turn
say
the
actually
corner.
without effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We literally
Right.
just climb the hill and it's there.
It's there. Yeah. We ping it.
I think this is a quest for a survival check.
Oh,
It was the other side of this rock.
Like, how good are you at survival? 'Cause
by one person?
Nope.
Not
Aurelia can
good.
give it a chance. She has a 7. That's all she has.
all right, I got a 4. Got it trained.
Can you access the Akashic record and just know where the ship is?
No, I can access it and give me a +3 to it. I can't use it. I don't think that... I can't go beyond... Well, I mean, it's up to Sheep, I guess, but I don't think I can go beyond mechanics to get it.
Yeah, I don't think it's just a... Yeah,
Just
a thing
yeah.
that we've never seen is over there.
Yeah. You also might not
Uh,
want to put your head inside, have a swarm inside your head.
It also costs my last resolve point, which I'm a bit reluctant to use.
What's
Oh
the
no!
question?
I actually never mind. I don't have a resolve point because I stamina.
So,
So
now you can.
never mind,
Too
Sheep.
tired.
All right.
Doesn't matter. It's all's fine. I'll do the survival check. Mankind, do you want to try and assist me anyway? You get there's no reason.
Sure.
not.
Assistance? No.
Oh, just barely. Okay.
Damn it.
Survival.
I will try and assist you.
I had that one crit with a grenade, and it's just been crap.
Azrael
control
assistance.
Oh yeah, I also critted with
Do it.
image.
Nope.
XK will try and assist you.
Everyone tries. Okay.
I will try to assist
You know the things we just said? Oh, it's over there! That's actually what I care to say. No, I see it over here. Let's just climb this hill.
XK says, I think we're on top of it.
I get to have a +2, right? Sheep? That's
At this point, 3 of you have pointed in varying directions and said, "Oh, it's probably that way. It's probably that way."
Lorelai's just like, I'll just do it myself.
You know, at the
21.
GM's
I
There
know
we go.
exactly where the fuck it is.
yes, you ignore all these silly advices like, "Oh, there's a broken twig. That's probably
I
the
feel
sign that a
shit.
starship
I would've
crashed
landed
here."
over there.
I'd like to think with all her 4 hands, she like redirects your like pointing fingers to the place that she's actually going. Like, it's playing.
It is under the floodwaters. It is clear to me.
Haya's just silently judging us.
You know what? We're gonna mark this survival check down as a success, but we can make this more interesting. Let's make this into a skill challenge.
No!
No.
Oh, we're all fucked,
Yes.
Ah.
Alright, can I
Why?
lift something that's real heavy to move it out the way?
Assassinates less like now. Maybe we can still join the swarm.
Uh,
Do you want to be ever leaving?
As it turns out, you have Lorelia who can point you in the right direction. But we're looking for let's say 4 successes before 2 failures. You start with 1 success from this.
Okay.
I have a bunch of skills. It's fine.
This is about going really fast and doing well.
Mm-hmm.
So Sacriel will start by doing what he does and lead and inspire everyone to give it their fullest, because we're almost there. One will come back soon. We have to hurry. The fate
Are
of the
you
Empire
diplomacy?
might well lie upon us being quick now. He'll use diplomacy.
Hold up.
Give everyone a
I
boost.
yeah. Azrael sort of just is your hype man, punctuating your sentences with like, yeah, and
You're damn right.
Boom, take an extra 7 on that.
Azrael, the yes man.
Okay. 18.
Oh yeah, no issue.
Okay.
All right.
Over the excited Shirin, over the dreary sounds of the forest planet, over the moldy air, the smell of decay. Your words put all that in the background. You have a goal, and you're almost there.
Okay. Perhaps there is something blocking our way, and it could take us a while
To get around it.
to get
Go
around
ahead.
it. So I must lift it and move it out the way.
Sure.
I am strong robot.
You could lift Lorelli up on the cliff. She can't climb. So
XK, it's just a boulder. We could just walk around. Oh.
XK strong like a bull.
Yeah, that's just enough.
all right. How about
3 successes.
if Lorelli wants to be like, if I was a swarm and I had a spaceship, where would I put it?
I mean, it crashed. So
What kind of? Okay. All right. Well, how about this then? If a spaceship crashed on a planet, what regional effects would happen that could lead me to it?
That makes sense. That sounds like physical science.
Sure.
surely relating to physics,
I think
right?
I think I've got an idea. Now.
Has to be relating to physics.
I can't. I don't think I can.
Hey.
That's a success.
You know, a starship, even a small, or rather in game terms, medium-sized, as like mentioned it was, you know, it would like bounce, and there would be like splinters flying all over the place in a reasonably large radius. There would be like, you know, fuel that might leak and spill.
Glazlak could fit in us when he's in our ship.
Yeah, I was just thinking that we could turn our hangar bay into its bedroom.
Wait, Sarah, do you have the scanning thing, right?
Yeah, but we've
Good.
got 4 successes.
Have we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind.
You're good. No issue, and you're quick to the point where you don't really have to worry about the
I had 2 things, but I didn't even get a chance to jump in.
Yes.
You guys just did it.
And what you arrive at eventually is a new map.
Yay!
And with your successes, since you didn't get any failures whatsoever, you can take a look at the defenders without really risking too much. The distance makes stealth checks very easily, and the weather is good enough that it's not really an issue.
If there's a map, we can't see it.
Yes, I'm preparing.
Okay. Too bad we don't have a resident Australian sniper.
Who called him Australian?
I mean, look at that token. That token picture is so Australian.
Aye. He's rugged.
I believe you can see everything.
Yes.
God.
Cool.
You know what? I approve that their label says weakened in one.
Yeah. You're telling me that does not look Australian to you?
What?
Never mind. Let's play the game.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
Yeah, but what you see is, well, before you even approach, you can see dirt that has been thrown all over the place, making small mounds that are being very quickly taken over, not by plants, but like gross-looking fungus, really, enjoying the loose earth, and eventually a big furrow leading quite a few meters into the forest, tree stumps that were cut in half, thrown out of the way, and definitely signs of artificial digging. Presumably, the flood has caused some of the earth to cover the ship partially, which has been dug out by insect hands. And you can approach, like, let's put you like over here. Getting a good look at this, you can see that indeed what Zazak said would happen with the relay destroyed seems to be somewhat relevant. The insect creature, which previously seemed to move with a lot of intent and perhaps cunning, even positioning itself strategically, is sort of just standing there.
This terrain sheep, is it like rocky or what's the deal here?
It's like reasonably hard, wet mud.
Okay,
Is it
and
difficult
is this a mound?
Those are water pools.
Okay.
Basically puddles, not very deep, but annoying to walk through nonetheless.
So this isn't difficult terrain, right?
No.
I don't really see any chance of us sneaking. It seems pretty open.
I think we go in and punch them real hard in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
I would love.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's just a warning. I have one spell, so just be careful.
You've got that red shard, right? So
Yeah, I do. No, I'm good. I'm just saying don't charge in expecting to get healed after. That's all. Be a bit careful.
Yeah, the only thing I would love to be able to stealth up and throw a smoke grenade at them and make them skip their first turn, but I don't see that happening. So
It's pretty far to throw.
I mean, I could try an army crawl, or maybe
I don't have an invis. Damn it.
uh,
I don't even know if that's a spell I can get. Oh well.
I think we should just go in. I think overthinking how we're going to open this isn't... I don't think we're going to be able to do much other than go and fight them.
Yeah. Let's go and fight them. I mean, you go first.
The only thing I would say is if one person goes first and then they swarm, then it's a great opportunity to get them in some AoE stuff. But
Okay, I will go first.
Yeah, XK, get in there, tie him up, throw the smoke grenade, and
Let's do this, shall we?
XK,
I'm gonna hide over here, waiting for that.
behind you. Big and strong knight.
I'll be here, I guess, ready to charge in. If that's okay with you, sheep?
Yep.
Charge.
Alright. Initiative, I guess? Or I
Initiative.
can run in. Can I run in first and then?
No, we're doing initiative.
Okay.
If you want a surprise round, you gotta sneak.
Oh, I was just gonna charge in now. Okay, everything.
From there. Yeah. Wait. Oh, there I am.
Can try. Yeah, fuck it. Can try. Sneaking.
Ruru button. Oh, it's a GM
Oh
button.
yeah, right.
Is Malachi here?
Yeah, I can't add.
Yeah, the owner.
I don't
Sorry. They're at it.
I don't think Malachi's here either.
I'm
No,
gonna
we
roll
should
for them anyways.
probably wait.
Alright. So, I guess I won't run in first.
I'm back.
Oh, back.
Welcome back. Well, as there could delay, they haven't noticed you yet.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, at this distance, I might be able to army crawl. seeing me? I could try.
I don't think there's much point. Because plus, I've not got that huge of a move speed. I've got 25 foot instead of the 30. So,
Also, you need concealment or cover to be hidden.
yeah, oh, okay, there you go.
Azrael will take a readied action to shoot his gun when someone is in range of him.
Okay.
He's got an
Hiya.
azimuth laser pistol.
I will move out. I mean,
Could Hired, like, delay until after XK and then we can both run out? Because they'll come out at her.
Sure.
I mean, I guess I could use get him on this guy.
sure. I mean,
That's what I'll do.
Get him is very vocal though, so I'm gonna
This-
say they'll
Can I do
notice
it
you
over?
if you do.
Over?
I don't
Can I
see
do it
that
over
it's
comms?
Delay back here. They can't get to us, and we can't get to them in one round.
I know, but if he ran up here, they would then all pretty much all go,
But that's the plan.
and then she'd be alone. Yeah, but if XK and here go up,
Yeah.
then everyone goes.
I can shoot up to here in one
But
range.
if here
Just
moves,
need them to come.
then everyone moves up. XK can move and attack, right?
I've only got 20
Yeah.
foot of movement. I'm not going to be very good
You
at
can run as a full action. Just get in there.
Yeah, but that a run is a -2 to AC
All right,
Which is
sure.
the
I'll
least of all.
delay until after here.
once. I think.
Delay after here.
Just
Okay,
roll
these two will they'll delay after Slavlik.
So basically, everyone's just delaying, which means we should just
We're all.
roll in.
Yeah, if both sides just delay, that just
No
means
combat.
No, I'm not gonna delay. Why would
all
I?
right.
What's the?
What's the point in delaying? I'm just gonna stand here. Let's see here. What can I do from here? Not much, but I can ready to shoot. I want to keep my initiative. I don't want to move it. She's gonna ready to shoot whatever comes in 40 feet with the red shot.
Okay, well, readying is sort of the same thing. Zasek doesn't want to go first.
Yep.
So, XK.
Charge.
And go up. Oh, come on, let's do it. 50. Double move.
There we go.
Hiya.
No. Move out as well. Here. That's it.
And Zachary.
Also, move out here and then throw a smoke grenade.
That is very far.
Yeah.
I think it's only like.
Well, I
No.
can't imagine he's aiming
I
for
guess,
here.
I guess XK went too far. I was just gonna smoke him up, but I guess he is.
It's not that far
20
for
feet
a
range.
bombardier, is it?
Yeah.
Let's move over here. At Bombardier, I can throw it like 5 feet extra.
Really?
Oh,
I thought
okay.
it was 5 feet for like.
Basically,
plus-
strength score.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the round, as the swarm creatures definitely notice you charging ahead, you can see the ship shudder a tiny bit as its turret starts slowly
Oh.
pointing towards you.
Oh
Is
shit.
it really the end of the round if we just charged out and they didn't know we were there before?
It's according to initiative.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a surprise.
Well, it's not because you rolled
It's
initiative.
not,
So
yeah,
let's just
we're
keep
in
going.
initiative.
Let's keep
It
going.
is what it is.
Seeing the change of plan now that the turret is going up. I'm gonna move to my move speed. Can I think smoking out is probably a better idea now that so
Far away.
create
Yeah, that.
we'll
we
have to
can
move
create.
even further ahead so we get.
Sorry, I'm just measuring out where. Okay, I'm gonna throw at a range penalty, so it's -2. So I'm going for. Yep, I beat AC 7. So that's freaking measuring tool. Nice. Sorry, I'm just pointing with my finger on the screen as I switch over to the other tool.
Many times have I done that.
Measuring tape is weird. because it still appears when you go back to movement. You're like, wait, didn't
Yeah,
I
you just
switch?
need to click.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I throw it here, creating some smoke between the turret and us.
Okay. Worth noting that the turret doesn't have eyes.
How does it
So
target?
It's always total concealment.
It has external eyes. So this guy will move around the smoke.
Regardless, he's
Well, we as characters don't know that, so it doesn't matter.
also stops him from charging us directly, so that's
Mhm.
kind of nice.
Yeah, they have to go around us anyway. So
Yeah, they don't really want to go into the smoke. But this guy can double move and attack with a leaping attack. 16.
Yes.
This guy cannot double move. Only at 30 foot. Aurelia.
let's see, how far can I go? Go here. Yeah, that's about within range. Shoot that Nighthopper by XK. 16 versus EAC.
16 hits.
4 fire damage.
All 5 damage. Alright. It does seem like the smaller swarm creatures, the grasshoppers here, are much less affected by the relay being dead than the Mind Reaper is. Mind Reaper is obviously sluggish, as Lazak expected. But these guys, perhaps working more on instinct than actual intellect.
Okay. Slazak's gonna move over here and shoot the mutated Nighthopper pistol. Is that in range? It sure is. So, gonna go over here and pew. 15 for 5 fire.
15 for 7 fire. These two.
Row. Can he double fly?
Sure.
So straight, and then we'll take 5 feet out to go 45 degrees. Which I believe he could come. I mean, that works fine. And Nova Lance.
Oh yeah, that hits. 13. Almost dead.
Yes, he will move. Was it 40? On the
40,
ground?
40 for 5 speed.
40. Oh, okay. Well, he'll go here. Oh, actually, I don't have any more ammo on my thing, do I? Let me check.
Yeah.
I have one. Okay. Well, we'll shoot a line like this.
Nice. Well
That'll
played.
hit them both.
What? No, it won't.
Oh,
No, it won't.
no.
Punches in the ground.
Well,
It was a good move, Valky. Just
yeah.
Dice said no.
Dice said no. That's it.
I won't do anything elaborate. They'll just charge angrily, confused. Just want to bite things. And this guy, well, nowhere near as cool as he used to be.
Come to me, Mind Reaper. Come.
Go here and cast a first level Mind Thrust at XK.
Rude.
DC 16.
In what?
Will.
Will.
Okay. Used to be 18. Now 16. How far he has fallen.
9 damage. Okay. Alright, whatever. I'll try and murder this Nighthopper in front of me. Did you say he was he's like nearly dead?
Yeah, he's almost dead.
Alright, let's do that then.
He's dead.
Okay.
He explodes.
Should I go engage the front or stay
You might as well.
back?
Front, yeah.
the big guy.
As long as you don't get, I'd maybe put yourself in the smoke so the turret to hit you.
It will. Well,
It's
as
gonna
Sheep said, it
use
probably said
their
that on the
eyes, I reckon. So
It's
yeah,
a mind link turret, probably. Oh yeah, don't forget to take your reflex stuff, I guess.
oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh,
Man, those
think
smoke grenades are really,
that's the
really
first
good
time I failed
CC.
that. First
Yeah,
time
but
I've
most people
failed
don't
one
like
of those.
one.
Yeah. There you go.
These
Here we'll
things
delay until after
do
second.
not.
So
Accurate.
guys, I'm gonna try using one of these pulse grenades.
Yay.
Go for it.
This place, so it's good to have.
Yeah, they're certainly bunched up for you.
Yeah. Pulse grenade, gonna right here. That shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
Easy.
no issue.
Boom. Okay. See the damage. It's certainly not the most, but they might be stuck here too. Okay. Seven electricity damage at risk for all of them.
Yep.
We're
Mm,
looking at a DC 16.
oh, I just did the damage. Reflex.
Yeah. So half damage and
One of
not
them.
be entangled. Well, if
They fail. Nice.
they
All
fail,
but
then
one.
One of them will only take half, but the rest of them are entangled.
Chain reaction, then blow them all up at once.
Could happen.
Yeah,
plan, yeah.
that would be something.
But that's an action.
Also, I will be honest. There should have only been 3 night hoppers here, because you had more at the base, but I didn't pay attention. So now there's 6.
Okay.
That's fine.
Maybe there's more XP.
That is true.
Yeah.
Move it.
Yeah, because obviously you'll add the
Yeah.
CR for these guys.
You know what? I think actually. All right. And here. Up. So.
Yeah, yeah.
And stab number 126 there with +1 to damage.
Ooh.
7 damage.
Yep.
Big
It's
pointy stick.
Oh,
2.
explode, damn it.
Takes a little time to get going.
Their explode doesn't do that much damage as well.
But, you know,
Azrael,
damn
It would be
help.
fun.
it would be funny.
Yeah, that guy's just out of my vision, so I'm gonna move up here. Nope. God damn it. There we go. And then I will use my herring covering shot against the Mind Reaper. So, actually, no, I'm ready to do that just before XK attacks, because I don't want anyone else stealing the buff.
okay. Ready just before XK. Oh, this guy will just go here. Attack.
Take attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity, yeah.
14 does not hit. This guy will full attack XK. -4 on these. 24 and a net 20.
Both hit.
Okay.
He's gone crazy.
25. Just latching onto the metal.
Nothing I
Christ.
can do
Couldn't have
against
saved-
that.
I couldn't have saved you from that.
Jesus.
That's
Yeah, I
that's
mean
a
that
lot.
was an 18 and a 20.
Yeah.
Oof, all right.
Rip me.
Well, okay.
This guy is entangled. Entangle means
I think he can move.
-2 to defenses and initiative, and you move at half speed. You can't run or
Okay.
charge.
oh he'll move here and bite with a -2 for 23. For
Okay.
8. Aurelia.
Yeah. Well, she will go here, so she has the sight on everything. What should I go for, guys? Should I hit the ones on the left, or should I help XK? Because
Are
he's
you
taking.
using the
We got the ones
are you
over
using-
here.
Yeah.
Help it.
Okay.
I feel like
You
these
need to
3
get into
definitely
the
have.
fast.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps a wisp ally might work better than. Yeah.
As long as it's not 4 XK, because I've got that covered.
Well, it would be, so I won't do that then.
I mean, it depends on what the bonus is.
It's
It
covering
doesn't,
and harrying.
because
Oh, okay.
I do
against
both.
this- yeah, every buff
Yeah,
at once.
don't worry about that then.
Fine. She'll just shoot Nighthopper 88 over there. Maybe she'll hit the. Oh, okay.
Nice.
17, yeah, that hits.
10 fire damage.
fire.
That's
A whole lot of fire damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Nice.
It's max damage, I think.
Slash like.
Nice.
Yeah, almost, yeah. Sorry. So does that move up 30 feet? Yeah, I guess I'll help XK too. Doesn't have cover from this, right? From XK?
Yes, he does. Soft cover is a thing.
In that case, I will shoot Nighthopper 126. He is also in my range. 31 for 5 fire damage. Damn, he's got amazing buffs.
All these NPCs do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like level,
I think as
definitely
sheep,
higher level than us.
the thing as sheep described it once is that they hit well, but not very hard.
Well, I mean, these three were supposed to be an encounter for.
They just don't have AC.
Yeah.
They generally have much lower defenses but higher attack.
Riri will come up here and attack the Nighthopper 88. Ooh.
15 hits.
Ah.
And kills him. Who explodes?
Reflex.
Reflex.
Yes.
This guy as well. This guy fails actually. So he takes 7 damage from that. Right, these two.
Oh, if Shekek goes over
Okay.
here, maybe.
I don't have any ammo left in my gun.
Ah, damn it.
Just
It's
run
fine.
then.
No, I don't
Don't
need.
go close. Explosion's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, I'll go around this way then, I guess. 10 feet. Yeah, that's fine. Stand here, and he'll use his shell gun and shoot
Nice.
Nighthopper in front of him. Let's see. 25 versus
Yeah.
EAC 8 fire. Fire? Is it fire? Yeah, it's fire.
A fur.
Dice.
Explosion. Yeah, duck and roll. Damn it.
This
Yeah.
guy. He makes it. He still takes 3 damage.
Alright.
He moves half speed. Here.
Stab
Bites.
him,
Minus
yeah.
2 for nat 20. Okay.
Okay,
Much can be done about against.
For minimum damage on the crit damage. Okay.
We'll take that.
actually.
This guy. Move here. He provokes if he's
Already took.
Yeah, their action's already gone.
16 is a miss.
Oh,
14.
perfect placement at least.
Wait, hang on a sec. How is this guy going twice before my ready to action? That shouldn't be it.
It's his first turn.
He hasn't gone twice.
What? Didn't someone get nat 20 on you earlier?
That was the
Yeah,
Nighthopper.
Yeah, that was
This
the
guy.
hopper, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did a lot of
Oh,
damage.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Chief, I was trying to protect him from this guy, so can I take my shot now?
Yes.
That was, yeah, cool, I will do that.
I understood it in the way you wanted to take your action just before XK attacks.
20, okay, so XK gets +4 defenses against this to attack this guy.
Okay. He will try to spike XK with the bone-like chitin spike extending from his arm,
Miss.
Yes, that would
which misses.
That would put me just before. And
Yeah,
I just went.
Where you already are, I put you there already. XK.
All
No, I
right.
meant just before the other guy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just, yeah.
Okay, I will attack in a second. So this is a
+4.
full attack with the bonuses. So
Uh,
21,
yeah,
21,
Nice.
30,
Both hits.
30 fire damage.
For 19 fire damage after weakness and 25 slash and slash. The creature already stumbling about from the psychic days, presumably from the disconnected hive mind. Now also stumbling because it's like completely sliced up and burned. Zachriel.
We'll move over here to get some cover from the smoke and shoot the sure, the Mind Reaper.
Okay.
Shooting through smoke, right?
I have goggles. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah,
mind
it's only
Reaper.
10. It's only 10% concealment with.
That
goggles.
is a hit.
Right.
And within 5 feet, there
No enemy.
isn't anything.
No enemy.
Right, higher.
Explosion.
I'd shift first so
Actually-
you don't get
But this damn Sheeran is in the way then.
No. Oh right. Well, shift so you only get hit by one of them.
There.
Yeah.
And then explodes. 13 damage.
Yeah.
5d6.
Not amazing.
5d6.
Makes it.
They have -2 to the roll when they're tangled.
Oh yeah, so this guy makes it. He takes half, which is 6, and then 50%, so 9. These guys take 19.
Nice.
Alright, so end of round 3. I haven't forgotten about the ship's turret that has been trying to track you ever so sluggishly as Starship weapons try. It'll still sort of shoot into your midst, attempting to hit something. It appears to be a missile launcher of some type.
Getting
Although not-
huge penalties.
Yeah, not one that shoots explosive missiles, but more of a almost spore-like substance, smoke-like perhaps. Probably not intended to be used in atmosphere against people. It's gonna target pretty much where it sees the most people. It's not really affected by the smoke because it's a hive mind. It sees through all these eyes.
Oh, great.
But it is massively inaccurate. So D8 for direction and a D20 for distance for how much it misses.
Wow.
So a 1 would be north, so it's gonna miss this way.
Right.
For 14 squares.
Hits itself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine just behind itself.
Oh yeah, that's a bit weird.
Probably hits
know,
like
it's-
right in
it's-
front of it.
It's just gonna shoot on itself, basically.
That's hilarious.
Slazak's like, no!
As the pod-like missile just sort of drops out of the turret instead of really firing. Both a bit broken, covering the area in a thick goo-like mist that quickly condenses down to a slick substance covering the floor. Doesn't really have any effect over there. But it'll continue firing in a few rounds. This guy will...
Also, these guys are no longer entangled.
Okay. We'll move up and try to bite higher. 25. These rolls, suddenly.
It's much more dangerous than last you fought them.
Yeah.
Stamina.
Yep. Let's help. Yeah, because that
Kill the
seems.
next one. That'd be great.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I'll shoot 2. Try and blow it up. Actually, yeah, be.
Yeah, 2 is probably better.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just want to check
Well,
here.
because if 8 blows up, then it'll do damage to these guys, and then only if they
I
kills
mean,
them.
literally, if you
higher.
kill any of those, it will do the same amount of splash damage to Yaya.
It's only 5 foot though, so
Yeah, but
yeah,
if it
there's a chance that
spreads-
might not take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if you take that one out, it's going to blow these up.
No, it might not blow them up.
It might
Might
not.
Uh,
They
I
all need to
think
die, but that's the only one that has a chance that Hyao might not get hit.
Okay, I'll just shoot the back one. Probably not going to hit anyway. 12 versus EAC.
12. That's AC does not hit.
All right, well,
It's 1
guess
off.
we don't find out. She'll move as well. Actually, no, she'll stay where she is. Never mind.
Sazak will full attack Nighthopper 2 with the azimuth laser pistol. Full attack. Bam. Wow, he is amazing with that.
Yeah.
Is that what the -4 or -4?
Yes, both of them
Jesus.
have the -4s in them.
Just imagine when he has ship weapons.
It's gonna be our
How
best
does he
ally.
have his plus?
Send
Oh,
him
he's
to
Dex.
Uh,
the
He's an NPC.
Which one? The number 2?
Yeah.
His magic
Yeah,
Dex.
Yeah.
so
He is
25 for 5, and then 20 for
He
He is
did.
dead. It explodes
kill the other 2.
for 4, and it might. They save. It might not. He saves. He does not save. Okay, so this guy barely survives, taking 3 damage. This guy dies, taking 6 damage. So he
Kill the other
explodes.
guy. I guess he
Yeah,
has
duck
to.
and roll. Duck and roll.
For 3, which might actually not kill this guy. He makes it. He has 1 hit point left. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. Shekek will kill him. Hopefully.
Ruru will attack the Mind Reaper. Ruru, no!
I really didn't like Sazak when I first met him, but he's growing on me.
Ruru's betrayed me.
I'm still skeptical. Shell gun.
Yep.
Boom.
He dies and explodes.
Duck and roll.
Damage.
Yeah. Duck and roll.
He takes full 4 fire damage. Azrael.
Azrael will move up 30
Mind
feet.
Reaper has 2 HP left.
Give me the bonuses. I shall murder
Yeah,
him.
I'm just.
No, just
Just
Fire
hit
rat.
it. Just shoot it.
Yeah, fine.
He might
I'll
heal
shoot
it
him.
It's true.
himself, so let's
Yeah.
not.
That's
Oh,
true, yeah.
doubt it.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to stay where I was. I'm going to use Get 'em to give myself, in addition to plus.
We should really kill that guy. Okay, we should.
And then
We got this. I mean,
will-
I got this.
yeah, Azimuth laser pistol. There we go.
17 hits.
17 for 4 and fire damage.
Kills him.
Yay.
Yeah.
You lies, sheep. He had 2 HP.
Storm the breach.
I did say 2 HP.
You did.
Oh, I thought you said 1. My bad.
No, 2.
All
Alright.
Get in the damn spaceship, please.
Do it, Sasha.
Storm the breach.
Here's what you're meant for.
Before the weapon
Take the
blows
shit.
us up again.
Claim your birthright.
Shekek.
Alright,
Shekek.
It's like egg right.
Fly, Shekek.
this is cool, but L'Oreal is very skeptical. She's like, I've never seen this happen before.
Yeah,
We'll never see it
He-
again.
Works.
being this close to the ship, as like glances over to the turret, which doesn't seem to really have the rotational capacity to aim this way. So he'll actually just stop for a moment, looking at the ship as he turns towards you and says, "We have a couple moments. So, I just want to point out that this thing is basically a Shiran angel in a macabre sense, if you consider the swarm a god, which it's not, but it's close enough. Never mind, let's go."
yeah.
Is,
Yeah, what's your
Okay.
People have often used that same iconography for our vehicles.
Shagag will approach one of the weird, like, cartilages of the ship, touching it as it opens, revealing the interior of the ship, devoid of swarm drones, presumably out and about. A biological ship, as it turns out, doesn't really need things to maintain it. It sort of does that itself. The interior is a almost like esophagus-like substance. The floor and wall sort of a slick cartilage, a droopy substance that looks soft, that looks wet to the touch. But from the sounds, it's more like a like a thin layer of hardened wax over the softer actual substance of the ship. It still does a slight squishing sound as Lazak steps inside. The air inside, not as bad as the moldy, decaying air of the planet itself, but it's just a different air, a different smell of gross, really. You know, it's slick, it's organic, almost like the inside of a bee. Not exactly the most pleasant thing. But Lazak quickly waves you inside, and will lead you to the ship's core, as it were, past a few hallways, again divided by these weird cartilage doors that open up like heart valves almost when you touch them, to a similarly gooey looking mass as you've seen at the hive relay, again wrapped around a sort of chitinous skeleton that makes the actual ship itself, the hard structure, the skeleton of the ship. Before sort of turning the palm of his left hand upwards, and extending a large spike from it. Very, very similar, almost identical, in fact, to the same spike the Mind Reapers use to attack people, before plunging it into the gooey mass. And subsequently, pretty much instantly as he makes contact, collapsing.
Well, failed experiment. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Medically, is he? What happened to him?
Sorry.
Is he still breathing?
You can give me a medicine check.
Yeah, I'd like to. Loretta's just like, I knew it.
I sort of like this image of that happening, and then XK like shrugs and then turns around to leave.
Alright,
Oh well.
19.
You have no idea what just happened.
Oh my god!
Go
God damn
over
it.
to Ruru and just check it.
Oh yeah, what do they do?
They look fairly calm, at least. Could give me a sense motive. They're a bit hard to read. They are not very. They
Expressive.
don't have much expression to them.
I mean-
Lazak is the exact opposite.
It could be that he is mentally fighting the ship over its own controls now.
Yeah.
He doesn't exist
possibly.
his stupid little form of a body.
Is there a way for Aurelia to like interface with the ship's
Reach
like
out.
computer, or
Reach out with your mind.
to see what's going on?
The ship doesn't have any obvious interfaces immediately visible. There's no terminals and keyboards and anything. Give me a life science check.
Meet like the room full of
Sure.
owls.
Like this is a hard check. You are in a position where pretty much barely anyone has been.
20.
Sheep.
Yeah.
I am a Xenoseeker, and I get lower DC to identify rare creatures and stuff. Would this count as, because it's a biological ship, it's a biological creature interacting with it? Would this sort of fit under that general umbrella of trying to identify rare creature characteristics?
I think that applies. Also, I've glossed over your sense motive there. Ruru and Shekek seem to just be waiting. They don't seem worried.
Okay.
But I'm going to do life science, relevant theme knowledge. 22, effective 27.
Effective 27. Looking around, it does have sort of terminals and interfaces, you think. Between the walls, the semi-transparent walls through which you can see veins pumping various colors of liquids, there are areas that are less transparent and more flat, more less goopy, that look almost like monitors in a sense. But there really aren't any keyboards and something, but there are soft spots where you can maybe plunge your hands into to control things.
Okay.
Can
I'll
Aurelia
point that
figure
out.
this out?
This seems like a
I'll
job.
point it out to. Yeah.
Yeah, what check would it be to learn how to use a non-standard interface system with the
Computer
Oh,
shop.
hang on.
ship?
Can Shekek and Ruru potentially do this? Because they have that like communal psychic connection that Sharon and Swarm share, right?
They don't see
Maybe
that.
they.
I don't think they have much free will or free
Do you
sense.
ask them?
Yes.
Yeah.
They respond, whichever one you ask. Telepathy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait. Oh, wait. No, you need to have telepathy to use the booster, and he's still wearing it. And I don't think taking it off is a good idea. Okay. Well.
I
I
mean,
guess we
let's
can
just sit
walk
back
over
and
to
wait.
that interface. But if we can assist him, like I don't know, maybe he's trying to get through some firewall or something.
What harm could it do if she doesn't have telepathy? Maybe nothing will happen. How about she just tries to like put her hands in it? I guess
Sure.
nothing could go wrong. I'm sure.
Everything could go wrong.
I know, but
This reminds me of Tina knocking on the deaf door.
Don't talk
It
about
feels
the death
quite
door.
weird, although you do get a response of the sort of monitor lighting up in strange shapes and colors. Certainly no Windows logo, but it does appear to be an interface of some sort. Do you
Okay.
speak Sharon?
Get a rainbow wheel.
Do I speak Sharon? No, I don't. Fuck. God damn it.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Of course you don't.
Does anybody speak Sharon?
Why? Why would I? I didn't have a reason to pick it.
Nope.
Does anybody?
Ruru, translate.
Yeah, Ruru and Shekek do. They can translate to me, right?
They look at the monitor ever so slightly before turning towards you and telepathically saying, "Stuck."
Okay. It's stuck in what it's doing?
The
Or-
ship is stuck in mud.
Oh, okay. Alright.
That doesn't tell us if our buddy is in charge or not.
Well, maybe it just means he's stuck and cannot move, like literally, and needs some help.
Well,
Okay.
we do heavy weighting, so
I think it says the ship is stuck in mud. I think it's very literal. That the ship is stuck.
I mean, this is probably a very difficult thing to do, but with the limited translation from them both, can I really like fire up the engines or something? I don't know. If it is stuck.
Sure. You can give me medicine check. 'Cause
Medicine.
All computer checks are medicine checks.
Oh, that's nice. I actually have that skill.
which gland to stimulate.
It kind of worked out. Yeah.
No. Okay.
If
Thanks,
pilot,
Rose.
and later on in life, I might have had a chance here, but probably
Cursed
not yet.
medicine
Yeah.
rolls.
Yeah,
19.
It's good enough with the help of the two Sharon sort of trying to translate whatever you're saying, whatever you're seeing rather.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit of time, a few minutes to browse around through the equivalent of swarm ship menus. From what you can see, if the ship didn't allow you to use things, not let you get this far in the first place, which is a good sign.
Okay.
But it does seem that mostly the problem the ship has is that its engines are functioning but sort of pointing the wrong way, and there's a lot of mud in the way. You do, however, think that it could perhaps wiggle free.
Can it burn through the mud?
I mean, you know what we have, and what we have done before.
We
We have towed another ship before with our own ship.
Yeah, and
Go get it, and then we could tow this one.
I do believe Zazlak actually bought those chains for this exact reason.
Oh, the cables. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do
That
what we
sounds
did
like a
on
good idea.
on the moon.
We
So-
keep the two Sharon here to
Perhaps you
protect
can
him.
tell the two Sharon that that's our plan. We're gonna go get our ship and then tow him out.
We need to do this before the swarms show up here.
I mean,
He's in the ship. The swarm. They don't have a hive mind.
yeah, they don't.
We
they
don't
just-
know that 100. We don't know that for sure.
Well-
Well, if they do have a hive mind, then
It's him
this
controlling
venture
it.
is not successful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ruru does shake his head and says telepathically, "The swarm should not be a problem any longer."
Yeah, they're just
All right.
bait instincts now.
Take us to your shuttle.
Yeah, we need the shuttle.
We might not need to.
Yeah.
I mean, the AI can control the ship, right? Sheep.
Can, sure.
Yeah, can it just
Call it.
fly down here? I mean, it doesn't have to land, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
Our issue
we
was
need
landing,
to-
but we don't have to land.
no, we need to get into it to get to
Would
the
like to get on the ship
chains.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about our ship.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
not
to
the
put the
shuttle.
chains on the ship, connect it somehow.
You know, we need to be able to get to the ship.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, instead of flying out into orbit, have it come down here and just have it
let's do it
proximity.
like two-pronged
Sure.
thing. Like get
Whatever.
the shuttle, get the ship to come down, and like meet up here.
Yeah.
Sure.
We
We
shuttle up
definitely-
like in the atmosphere.
We definitely need Zachriel to pilot it to get it out of the mud.
Puts a
right,
hand
well-
on the some weird gland in here. It's just like we're gonna get you unstuck. Just hold on tight. And if there's any way you can communicate, still.
Ruru
Maybe.
looks at you and says, "Telepathy."
Instead of says, yeah, well, can you speak to it telepathically?
No, but I can.
Can you try and contact him, see how he's doing in there, let us know?
Probably fine.
All right.
Let's go get the ship.
We need to we need to get the shuttle and get Zachriel to our ship so that we can have it towed. Tow this one.
We do that.
All right. You
Start
go.
like a montage.
You travel back through the forest. Traveling through there, perhaps you might occasionally still encounter one of those grasshoppers or roaches,
We
but
knock them
they
out.
no longer seem to be much of a threat. Really, they charge at you with rage-driven instincts, but that's just like one of them, and they are not really that great.
Just knock it with the butt of the gun. It's not even worth a shot.
Before you are led by Ruru and Chekek back towards the platform, still on fire, most of it. It's been a couple hours at this point, traveling to the relay and then to the ship. Fire still going, still smoke, although the smoke is slowly petering out and being replaced by the fog.
Is it black
And-
smoke or gray smoke?
It's turning gray at this point.
Okay, so
Like-
fire's
like
almost
just-
dead.
Just from the heat evaporating some of the water
Hmm.
in the ground as such. As they lead you to one of these sturdier trees, looking up at it, looking at each other, then telepathically telling you, "We parked the shuttle up in the trees. It is gone."
Well,
Shit.
fuck.
All right.
Can the AI land?
It can land in this clearing that we got here. We just
But
grabbed
how is
cables.
it gone?
Someone stole it, maybe?
They don't know.
Who can climb up there and steal a ship?
The locals,
Gorons?
maybe, who can climb up trees.
Yeah, Gorons. I
They're the
would.
most technically adept.
I don't
Who
know,
knows?
dude.
Well, how about we look at the actual mud around the thrusters? Like, how significant of a blockage is it, Sheep?
It's not
Let's grab the
that
cables
bad.
and take them back with us.
Yeah, the mud as you return with the cables and whatever else you want to fetch from the platform isn't that bad. It appears the insectoids have dug out most of it at this point already. It's plausible you might be able to just take off with brute force, scraping along the surface of the planet a bit. That might, however, also go quite wrong. It would be a very difficult piloting maneuver that the presumably freshly ship-formed Zvazak might not be able to perform flawlessly. Basically, you would have to assist, which means you both have to conquer the interface to actually do it and do the piloting check. And if you fail, that's gonna strand you here for a more extended time, to say the least.
Could
What
we?
about XK just attempting to dislodge it? I mean, it's pretty strong. Like, if it only needs a little bit of movement to get it out.
We're still talking about a multiple-ton ship in soft mud.
Fair
We
enough.
could we get the ship low enough that Sheka can be able to fly up to it, possibly carrying someone?
Which ship?
Our ship that still needs a name, the Pataris Medicus. If we call the AI and tell it to come down as fly up to it,
That's plausible.
because if we can get these cables attached on both ends, then we can tow it.
Yeah.
Or
Safe.
just get up the cable.
Yeah.
Well, we need you up there ideally to fly our ship.
So just need to get into the cockpit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the two Sharon carry you up, and we do work on the ground.
Can we do that, Sheep?
That sounds reasonable.
Let's do it then.
Yeah, we call the AI.
Calling the
Yeah.
AI will have to be done from the platform, however, because as it turns out, the swarm ship's communication isn't exactly compatible with, packed world technology. And as you might remember, the platform has faulty communication equipment.
Fuck.
That could be repaired, however. It's gonna take a while, though.
I mean, what else have we got to do?
Like staying for the night long.
What else are we gonna do? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's
Yeah.
it's either a long, arduous repair job to get our ship down, or it's a dangerous shove its way out job that could explode.
Like our own shuttle, because apparently these guys just had theirs stolen.
I was really looking forward to getting a shuttle.
I mean,
We weren't even gonna need it anymore.
it is what it is.
Okay.
All right, guess we're hanging out.
Yeah.
The platform. Probably
Let's-
no more warm things coming back there.
I don't think much wants to come back.
No, Swarm I think are dealt with. So we
Yeah.
have some people getting the tow cables attached in secure places on this ship, and we have some people go fix the computers to call the ship, and we just get the job list done.
Yeah. So, all right. So what do we need to do skill-wise? I'm presuming engineering to fix the beacon.
Yes, it would be engineering.
I can do that.
So can Sacriel.
I've got a +7 to help because I think you guys have better than me.
Better +7 too.
Yeah. Taking 10 basically. I'm not really going to
Yeah, it's a
require a check.
22 if I take 10, so.
Your bonus is high enough. So that's on the other hand, wasn't an engineer. He wasn't really able to manage that.
Fine.
He's a biologist, as he said.
Mm-hmm.
/ starship.
Yeah.
He's /starship now.
And
Me and XK can do the tow cables over here. What do you guys do?
Sure.
And then you can contact your ship. What sort of message do you send the AI?
Please come fetch us. These are our coordinates. Thank you.
Or hover over coordinates.
Mm-hmm.
Hold position above coordinates.
Yeah.
At lowest safe distance. I don't know. Something like that. Lowest borderline safe distance.
It's an AI. It'll know that better than we do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Use the flyboys to hop on up.
It will pretty much instantly respond. Warning: low flight will damage vegetation.
Lowest of our priorities right now.
Right.
Planet's dead anyway.
It'll return acknowledged.
The vegetation's dying right now, so we'll fix it when we become.
I don't want to damage it more than it is already. However, if we do it on like the platform, it's thoroughly burned, I think.
Yeah, the platform's screwed anyway.
We have to get down.
But the ship is like super huge, right? No. Like what is the collateral damage here?
I mean, our ship's like a kilometer long.
It's a rather massive ship. It'll have to angle its thrusters downwards to fight gravity. We're talking like forest fire. It's not going to be a huge one because the vegetation is very, very, very wet and such, but it's going to leave a lasting spot in the surrounding area.
Can't start a forest fire.
Man, what other option have we got?
We don't really have any other
Live
options
here.
other than take the really risky route, which feels
Yeah.
awful to do. So
It's
like,
Even that is going to be a high demand for 2 bug people to carry a person up.
yeah, I mean, we
Well,
came
no,
here with the
no,
impression that the
no.
shuttle would be there for us, which it's not anymore. So I don't know what else to do.
Can we ask the ship to scan for the shuttle?
Certainly can.
Sure.
Scan for the shuttle.
Yeah.
Someone took it.
It will respond and it will scan your immediate area, and a minute or two after will return shuttle detected. Additional starship detected.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Relay the coordinates.
I guess we have to go
Maybe
fetch
something?
the shuttle.
And
the
give us
starship.
information. You could. Like,
It'll actually say the last part twice, and at the second time say, "Warning: swarm activity detected."
Yeah, guys, come on. Just we'll fix the planet when we have our terraforming tech.
Another.
So let's go fetch the shuttle.
Wait, another
No,
starship.
It's that two ships and swarm activity. Like
But the swarm activity
it's
on
lost.
one of the ships is this one.
I don't
I
think
got the
it's-
impression.
it-
I got the
Oh.
impression that the shuttle has been taken by the swarm.
Shuttle
other
2
sh-
times other ships. This is
Well,
only
one
one.
of the ships is obviously the one we have here.
Not necessarily. If we
but
could.
I figured it would be.
Well, how about we confirm and ask: is the ship you detected this one, or is it a different?
Yeah, clarify.
One of.
It'll sort of respond, "Warning: ship in immediate vicinity belongs to swarm."
Okay.
Yes,
So
okay.
there's a shuttle and one other ship.
Are
And
they
that
in the
ship
same
is a
location?
swarm ship.
They are approximately in the same location. Given scanner variance, it can't get an exact fix, but it'll transmit to your commune that it believes one of them is in fact a shuttle class starship, small one. The other appears to at least be of medium size.
Of
likely
Shirin?
Vesk make.
Oh. Oh, good.
Alright, so
The
the
Vesk's
Vesk
taken.
stole our shuttle.
Good.
I think I know what here would suggest.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Fuck. Go.
I
Check it out.
I just want it to be done. Why? Stupid
Oh,
Vesk.
man, this is an opportunity.
I
mean,
yeah.
it is.
Like, if we leave here with the shuttle, we'll never have to do this again. We'll have a shuttle. Pretty good price.
Let's go have a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, fine.
All right, it can give you the approximate direction. It's easy enough for it to track these two things, as metallic structures in general, especially starships, are somewhat rare on the surface. And it's not even that far. However, I think we're gonna do that next time.
Okay. You said repairing the signal thing was like it'd take a while to do? Is that a while as in like a long rest while, or?
Yeah, it's basically you had a long rest on the platform, or maybe here near the ship, wherever. It needs time to the point where you have to take a long rest.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Well, that was one hell of a
We
session.
accomplished a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Our ship we can't talk to. I need telepathy somehow. Other
Mhm.
news?
I think you can get an item that to let
Probably.
it if
I
you
mean,
already have it. Enhances it.
We
I
can
seem to
also
remember something.
we could also adjust its communications array to be Pact World compatible.
Or install like a thing in it so that you can.
Yeah, we could just make it Pact World
We'll see.
compatible.
Our ship might be like, warning, you're really not supposed to do this, guys. But we'll see. We'll see what the best guy here for. Maybe they're here to hunt the swarm. We can press
If
them.
it's the big bellied bulwark, I'm gonna be pissed.
We did it. Good. Or maybe they're nice. So maybe they're not nice. We'll see. I guess.
So we get 20,000 XP, yeah?
Probably. I mean, we killed a lot of those.
We killed so much.
45
I
minutes
think we
early.
avoided more. Honestly.
Yeah.
That'd be.
I'm guessing we don't.
We accomplished our immediate goal. Now we have a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Get a shuttle. Get off planet.
XP, you say? I can do that really quick. You get in total 6,800 experience.
Right.
In
Divided by
Okay.
Divided by 5, which is 1,360 each.
Or
Which is
7569.
7,569.
Did I do
Alright.
that correctly? I think so.
There we go then.
All right.
If us so closer to getting power armor
Yeah.
proficiency.
Not to mention much more. Like another gear boost. Fighting style and more like ability increase.
Good level 6 is not. And level 7 is like a really good level.
Also, last but not least, something I want to do at this point is I want to put Zlazak on your loyalty system sheet properly with the traits he has.
Alright.
Traits he has.
First of all, he'll start a loyalty of 4. Usual would be 2 to 3, but the circumstances have been incredibly in his favor, which means he'll start pretty damn high, actually.
Which means that he's like, well, I guess we should find out what his loyalty quest.
Yep.
He has
Probably just
4.
did his
He has 4 traits. The descriptions for them I will put on the loyalty traits sheet at some point, but I'll just explain what they mean. He is aimless, alien, psychic, and I forgot the last one. Did I forget the last one? Loyalty. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and he has allies. What these mean is aimless as long as you use him in some way or another and don't let him rot in a hangar somewhere, he will not lose loyalty over time. In fact, it also means that if you involve him in significant actions, he might or might not gain loyalty from that. He doesn't really have any huge goals of himself, at least none that are immediately obvious that he can share with you.
I mean, he's a shit.
So
man,
He just
he
wants
is
to fly
fine.
around and be awesome.
Yeah, he's fine just coasting along with whatever you think is cool. He's an adventurer. He wants to encounter obstacles and overcome them.
When we go to
Detritus.
detritus, we'll have him with us,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll have something.
Go harass that dreadnought and distract it for us. Oh, yes.
The other traits, really quick. Alien means that he is very difficult to talk to, as you might have realized. it's not really words and conversations with him. You actually have to interact with him in some form or another, actively attempt to do so to actually get a grasp on what makes him tick. You know enough about Lazlek before. It's a bit different now, although the general character presumably stays the same. Psychic,
Just get me to level 6 and I can fix that.
Psychic means two things. One, as long as you are in his vicinity, which means, if he's flying alongside you or staying in your hangar or whatever, he'll sort of get a decent grasp on your thoughts about him. That means if you think, hey, that's great, he's so useful and whatnot, that might increase his loyalty. If, however, he continues to be a burden and you intentionally or not are sad about having him along, he's gonna lose loyalty from that. It's a bit of a metagame thing. It also means that he has general psychic abilities with everything that means, really. He might be sensitive to psychic sources, he might be able to contact the swarm, those sort of things, although the latter probably not a good idea. Just that's sort of what that means.
Give them coordinates to the Vescombe world.
Yeah, we just park him on a Vesk planet and then make him do that beacon thing again.
Sad. He wants to go and do things.
Yeah.
And the last thing, allies ×2. He has Ruru and Chekak, who are with him. They are, they are autonomous in a sense, although they almost seem like they don't want to be. They are still connected to him, and you can use them as you see fit, really. They can fulfill roles on your ship, on Zlazlak. They can accompany you on missions, do whatever the hell you want them to do, really.
Cool.
They will continue to be at least 2 levels behind you. Currently, they're only 1 level behind you. But they will sort of level up with you, level up with Zlazlak. Can be used by you. If any of them die, it's 2 loyalty lost. Just straight up. If both of them die right now, Zlazlak would say, "Fuck this! This isn't worth it. I'm just leaving."
So would
Gotcha.
they, like, how far away? Presumably they want to stay with him.
They want to stay with him, but if you request that they accompany you wherever, they don't have a distance limit.
Yeah, we can call him in.
Yeah.
We need backup.
Yeah, right now they should probably just stay with him.
The only risk really is if they die or, in combat or whatever, that's gonna reflect badly on you in general.
No, if it was our fault.
Even if it's not your fault, if you request them to come along and they die in some freak accident, it's still gonna cost you loyalty.
But
Yeah, because we
Is
cost
that-
them lives.
yeah. In his body, I guess.
Which is fair.
I'd be sad if you went to help him and you died.
Exactly.
Very cool.
See, he's not mean. Everyone thought he was mean. Trusted him. I could have trusted him, and you know what? He still says, like, yeah. He just wants to live his life, and he always wanted to be
A starship.
an alien starship. So you know what? Nothing wrong with that. Now we just got to give him something to do as a starship. So we can find starship things to do.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find plenty things for him to do.
It's like,
Also,
what's
one
the-
last thing.
He wants to know like what it's like.
Mhm.
One last thing. It's sort of a hidden trait, sort of not. Oh god. Hello. It's mostly
Hello.
common sense. The swarm isn't generally appreciated by anyone ever, and the ship, which means him, is obviously swarm. So that means everything that means, really.
What if we put armor on? It's a
Yeah, we got
creature. It can have armor
customized.
proficiency.
Barding.
And put armor on.
starship nodding.
Yeah.
That could be a way to pursue, but as of right now, if anyone sees him like floating about with your ship in obvious friendship, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, not the Dragon PR wouldn't like it.
I think what this means is we need to help him build his own legacy, and be like spaceship Indiana Jones, swooping in to save the day.
Yeah, I mean, you probably most of the time stay hidden until he really gets a grip on how to be a spaceship.
Yeah.
But space is pretty big, all things considered.
Well, it depends. I mean, he might intuitively just get it once we get him out into orbit. It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, he might need time to get used to it.
Yeah.
And something, assuming that you successfully manage to recover him, as it were, and get him out of his sticky situation, there will be an opportunity available, which I'll already sort of explain to you as food for thought. The ship's AI will recommend delivering him to Triaxis to be studied. The rewards will be gratuitous indeed, and you won't have the problem of being seen with a swarm ship.
Ooh.
But he wouldn't like
I'm not going to make that decision for him. If he wanted to, sure, but he's still a person.
Well,
So
yeah, but he's a biologist. He might actually be like, no, that's interesting, but
yeah, exactly. But it's his
gotta
choice.
make
We
sure that our dragon friends don't like dissect him.
That is the implication, sort of.
Yeah.
And
No.
he's psychic anyway, so if he didn't like it and we were trying to hide it from him, he'd know. So like that's not gonna happen
But
anyway.
how big is he?
He is he's you can see it like on the map.
He's a
It's
medium
to
size.
scale.
Could he fit in the hangar?
Yes.
Yes.
So we could put him in the hangar, and then he could like be safe there, because like presumably you can't spot him from the outside.
We just have to take him out for
We
fun. Need to
No,
take
need
him
to
for
give
a
him a
walk.
walk twice a day.
No, but it's a possibility.
Let him out in the yard for a while.
What does gratuitous mean?
We have a really big yard.
Real nice.
Gratuitous. Define. What is how much?
Like overly large, like
Yeah, no, I
gratuitous,
know.
done without good reason, uncalled for,
America.
given or done free of charge.
yeah, like too much.
Yeah, but I can't imagine too much reward. So, what figure are we talking? Tempt me.
The ship's AI cannot give you an exact response. It would, of course,
No.
you know,
Like I know. He's a
That-
person.
Manaka,
sort of-
yes.
the AI doesn't know about the fact that you want this guy as an ally yet. So anything I say right now is sort of
Metagame, yeah, I know.
a teaser, as it were.
Yeah.
Gratuitous means both loyalty and a replacement in the manpower you lose, as in likely a long-term mercenary contract with the Skyfire Legion.
Hmm.
Okay. Skyfire Legion is pretty good, but
Yeah, I feel
They
like it's
also-
jumping the gun a bit.
they
Like-
also would have loyalties outside of this realm, and
They would do what you tell them to do because they were told by your dragon sponsors as a reward for, this unique opportunity.
but Slash is fun.
It is fun.
And I want to put armor on him, and then nobody
Yeah.
knows. He gets to be like accepted. you know?
Changes beacon. Yeah.
And he gets unique insights, so he can help us. Like once the swarm invades, we can be uniquely good at fighting them.
Mm-hmm.
So many grand things.
I feel like when the time comes and we just need mercenaries, we can find another way to get.
Well, it's also a replacement for force. We have him. We have
Yeah.
Slash. And the living ship, all things considered, must have some benefit over a non-living one. Like Probably self-repairing in many ways. Like it heals.
I'm very curious what that like spore that he now has control over.
I mean, we still have some time left. I don't see too much point in keeping this things secret for too long. I mean, we can assume like during your long rest, you like investigated about. You sort of got the basics of the computer system down well enough, with a lot of translation to see what's up. Let me paste you something. Oh, that didn't work. Didn't work at all.
Like with the impeccable PR, could we either be associated with the swarm? And they're like, it's fine. It's fine.
We just neutralize the swarm on an entire planet, and we may even be able to like rescue people. So, if the dragons are pissed off about this, I fuck them.
We can learn even if we don't dissect them.
Yeah. I would like to just put out like a general message out there, like, hey, if you can hear this, get up here, or maybe even do some like searches for survivors and try and pick them up.
I'm gonna do that a bit nicer at some point, but it gets the basics.
Get some, see if we can rescue some refugees or something.
Ooh, that's a good particle beam. 10d6 damage.
You said tier 4 shit. Oh man, he recovers hit point damage at the beginning of every.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, we can't get rid of him.
Not because he's a powerful ship, because we love
Light
him. Good
spore torpedo. Yeah, he's been a good friend.
All right,
I can't believe he was
going
supposed to be
check
just an
this.
encounter that we were.
These. No, there was more planned. Don't worry. The spore torpedo launcher is a fairly unique weapon. In that it doesn't do much damage by itself, but let me just paste spin it. It's from the Pact Worlds book.
For all those player swarm.
Basically a sort of biological computer virus, almost in a sense, in that it immediately does critical damage to a ship it hits.
Cool.
Nasty.
Brutal.
Also, good concept for a solo Starfinder game. One DM and one player playing a group of swarm. You're the hive mind.
That's kind of a cool idea. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, if spore damage remains at the end of the engineering phase, the damage system will damage again. Systems so combine that with like I think there was a computers thing where be like, hey, if I deal critical damage, choose system deal it to. So he could just like lock onto something and then fuck it up. So he'd be really good at like taking out someone's engine.
Does he count as his own crew?
Yes. At the bottom there's a section what you still have to modify to make them to make the stats at the top biological, which means -2 AC, for example. It should say minimum crew reduced by to a minimum of 0, basically, because he is his own.
So minimum. It says minimum of 1 here.
Yeah, he's a bit of a special case.
Yeah, he is his crew.
He is the one.
Does he grow expansion base? Like, what does he do? Do you have to put them on him? Or?
It's, you know,
you have to give him material to assimilate into his body. Like, he just turns it into mass that he
massage this wall and it opens up, or who knows?
I'm gonna have to put another tab on our party master sheet for Sazak.
Good thing.
Yeah. I actually, so I had an idea, you guys, if you're open to it, regarding naming the ship. We had a couple good suggestions in our chat, but I was thinking about like long term, if we like get more ships and start building a fleet, and most of us are probably going to, go to our own thing when a better option comes along. And so I feel like that like thematically this ship is most associated with Lorelia, and probably if we all end up having our own ship, Lorelia will become the owner of this one. So perhaps Lorelia should name
Uh,
it. No pressure, Bucky.
that is a lot of pressure to put.
But it's like your thing. You're the healer. You're the person who's been concerned
Good
about
ask the
people.
AI to name it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What does the AI think?
Because the AI should have a name, right? We should personify it. That's good for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
It's called Kelly.
If you ask the AI, it's going to respond that it has to conform to Batarian Hospital PR guidelines.
Okay.
And that is not naming itself. Or
It'll respond by giving you a list of words that you shouldn't use.
Oh.
Okay.
which one of the
Is
appropriate
GLaDOS in
words
that
we
list?
should use would it recommend?
It would recommend any of them except in Draconic.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to have a strong opinion about its own name.
All right.
So the,
Well.
we
It's
also
sort
could
of
have a
like
different name.
it's sort of like Clippy trying to give you suggestions that are only barely relevant. Like,
Yeah.
you seem to be trying to name me. Have you taken a look at the Batarian Hospital recommended PR guidelines? Have you considered that Draconic
takes you
is the
to a
official
game.
language of Triaxis?
I mean, it is.
Here's a list of words that invoke warm feelings.
Hot cocoa. A banana.
Warm
Scrolling up
fireplace.
So the ones that we had earlier were sanctuary, restoration.
I mean, it's a hospital ship, so
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
Uh,
I feel like long term, as we get more vehicles, like this is kind of mostly your thing more than anyone.
give me some thought, and I'll think about it.
I don't think there's much rush.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not
but,
gonna. Yeah, that's. I didn't even think of it, so I'm not gonna just give the first answer in my head.
Yeah. Also, I want more hangar base.
Yeah.
Well, if we've not got anything else, I'm quite tired. I got a whole thing in the morning, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yes.
I had fun. Good
Yeah.
fun.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you for the session, Chief.
Looking forward to this a lot.
Hmm.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but it feels like
Bye,
this campaign